Feels good to be back.
Hey. Hi, friends.
Welcome back to another episode of
Sorry,
Sorry
We're
We're Drunk.
Sorry.
And we are in a different setup once again. We're gonna change it up on you so many times.
I think we don't have to explain anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like every time we're like, and we're in a different setting. Whatever.
No,
It is
this
what
is
it
only
is.
the second time,
Third time.
but the other time was the same setup. But yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
We are currently drinking. The drink of the day is cerveza modelo spiked. So is it
I
a
was
beer?
about to say, because, bitch, I don't like it.
Oh,
You
fuck.
don't? Damn.
It's a beer?
See, this is what I was literally contemplating when I grabbed it. Like, I could not tell if it was beer with flavor, which I feel like is weird,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or
Hmm.
is it? I think it is beer.
Wait, guys. Look what it says on the side.
fuck, what?
It literally says beer with natural flavors and fruit and vegetable juice
Oh,
for
it's
color, 4.5% alcohol.
Ya valió.
I'm so dead.
We're gonna persevere, but
Why did I think?
We are not beer drinkers. If you didn't know.
I don't know.
But
Oh,
I thought it
oh.
was a Modelo Seltzer situation. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm okay with this. It doesn't taste like beer to me.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the flavor you got is just not it. This one's okay.
I'm very sensitive to the taste of beer, though.
No,
so
me too. But
Try this one.
yeah, let's do a little switcheroo.
I don't think we finished introducing it.
No, we were too shooketh. It's spiked agua fresca, so I'm guessing that's why it's
I like yours.
not too bad. Mine is pipi.
Not
Mine
the
is pipi. Mine
Ay,
is
ay, ay.
pepino y limon, cucumber lime.
This one's really
Right?
good.
That's why I
This
was like,
is-
I don't
I think
taste
this
the.
one's heavy- yeah,
the
I think
alcohol.
that one's the best one so far. I have the Flor de Jamaica, aka hibiscus.
Tastes like a candy.
And I have sandia.
Yeah, the sandia tastes like a candy.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't taste the cerveza.
I don't know. I don't think I taste the beer. I think I just didn't like the sandia flavor.
Yeah, it tastes like a candy. Very sour.
But you're right. The limon one is really good.
The limon pepino's like really like
Oh.
fresh.
I taste the cerveza in this. That's
Do
like.
you do?
And she liked that one.
I liked
like
it. Yeah, I liked
You never
it.
know. You never know.
You know, to each their own.
But
This one was like it tasted like candy to
candy,
me.
yeah, like very sweet candy.
Yeah.
This is
So
I think
they're
it
doing a good
Good job.
job in hiding
masking the.
This one has an aftertaste to me that I can't ignore, but it's okay.
You want to switch?
It's
Or
It
do you
tastes
wanna
like
grab
the-
another one.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll drink it.
It tastes like the watermelon candy, but without the chile.
But there's an aftertaste.
Really?
For me, at
Really
least.
taste it.
Anywho.
Anywho, did I give you guys all the information? Probably not. It's imported from Mexico. This is, I believe, it's less than 5%.
4.5.
Contains
4.5.
alcohol.
This is inspired by the refreshing fruit taste of classic agua frescas. Okay. Cute. With the light spike.
Wait, where does it say the thingy about the beer?
Right here.
Right.
What a
barely licking
freaking
my can.
fail.
And it has a splash of real fruit juice from our
I
own.
wonder if that's on the box. It must be though, because I kept looking at the box and I'm like, is this a beer? Is it a seltzer?
Immediately,
Is it...
I thought it was a seltzer, so I don't blame you.
No, we're fine. I've got used to it already.
And it's not bad at all. So I mean, we try something out of our box for sure.
Yeah, look
but
at us go.
honestly, I like it so far.
Okay.
I have
Going
a
right now.
spooky fits. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a skeleton Mickey.
We're fully into the spooky season right now.
Yes,
Even
super
though
excited.
it's not even October yet technically, but this video will definitely be up in October because we're
Yeah.
very behind on
We're
uploads.
very behind, guys.
Hee hee haha.
Wait, how are we behind?
We're late already on the last one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And then there's another one that we have pre-recorded that we haven't even touched
Yeah.
yet. And then we have this one. We're 3 episodes behind
I'm
right now.
almost done with the last one.
LOL.
We explained it, right? That you had started editing and
No.
no.
think
I
you
tried
did
editing
mention
it.
last
No,
time.
because that's the one that we're trying to edit.
Really?
Oh,
The last one.
I don't remember. But if we didn't,
Okay, so I tried. Okay, I tried my very best.
you did.
And I fucked it all up. So Brie had to take over and start all over. But I'm gonna try again on the next one. So we'll see how it
There
goes.
was effort.
There was effort.
That
and
shit is
yeah.
really hard. Like
You know what?
oh hell, baby Brie, because this shit is fucking hard. It's frustrating. My mood was not good, and then I tried doing it while drunk, and I made it even worse.
Dang, well, how much is an editor? No, I'm just kidding.
For real, dude, that shit is not easy.
Honestly,
I'm
like
sorry.
I was there to help Rosie, but like it was kind of really fun and entertaining to see her see the shit that I go through.
The
'Cause
struggle.
she was saying, like, it was just like, I want to unalive myself. I can't. Why is it so hard? Why is it this difficult? And
It was
I don't know,
like
the
it's
little-
so tedious.
yeah.
It's so fucking stupid. Like it should be easier. It should be easier than this.
I
No,
feel
that's
you,
how people
girl.
Make money.
I
off of
feel you,
it.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm learning. You know.
No, yeah, it gets easier with time. Like some days like there'll be that certain clip that's just like not working. And also she was dealing with a lot of more technical issues that I've never experienced before. That like hidden
Oh yeah, some weird shit was
audio
happening.
situation. Like you could hear audio overlapping, but it was not there. It was weird.
We had to seek help for that one because that was just.
I ended up just starting over, and then yeah,
It was.
it was just a lot. So I'm redoing it. I'm almost there, but I do have school, and we've had a couple of things that we're gonna recap today. But yeah, that's why. Bear with us.
Whatever. We already said we're gonna be late a couple times,
Yeah,
so we're
so-
sticking to the plan.
Not sorry.
Sorry, we're
It is what
drunk.
it is.
Oh my god, Ruben used to, when Ruben was little, he used to have this obsession with chupacabras,
Oh.
and like, he like started looking them up. Like he was like looking up
Deep
pictures
dive.
of them and shit. He did deep dives when he was very very young, and then he would like record himself and make little videos of him pretending that he was like seeing chupacabras in the
Aw.
backyard. It was the cutest little thing.
He
He's
was
an actor, for
what is
sure.
the dude from Australia? The crocodile.
Oh,
He was
Steve
Steve
Irwin.
Irwin.
He was the Steve Irwin from Chupacabra.
He was a Steve Irwin and East Los looking for chupacabras.
He was the Chupacabra expert.
Yeah, he really was. He was a good actor too, though, in
I
those
haven't
little
heard
videos.
that word in a long time.
Chupacabra.
Yeah.
You know the one
Wait.
that would freak me out?
Sorry, go ahead.
Duendes.
What
Yo
did-
no
what did-
sé.
what
You
¿Qué
never
es
heard
eso?
about duendes?
Are those the gnomes? No.
Yeah, but they're like little evil ones.
Yes. My mom
Duendes.
swears up and down that she has experienced the presence
Yeah, those are the
At-
ones
in the
that freak me
Mexico,
out. I'm
yeah.
like,
in her
"Are those
Mexico.
duendes?" Like, fuck.
I never heard of these.
Yeah.
I'm not Mexican enough, I guess.
I don't know the true lore because I'm not
Yeah.
Mexican either. Wait, you are.
Oh, the,
I mean, look, I'm not Mexican at all.
Should we phone a friend? Because my mom has experiences.
But yeah, I heard duendes are some serious
I'm
shit.
dead.
man.
That was
Don't
funny.
fuck with the duendes.
No, yeah. My mom had some stories. I need to ask her, though, because I kind of forgot.
Your mom has a lot of scary stories. We should bring her on the
Yeah.
pod.
We should.
Wait, what?
La Llorona? No, I'm just
Uh-huh.
kidding.
I used to be like, so I went to
Forgot to put my lip product on.
Oh.
Do I look stupid?
You forgot what?
I forgot to
lip
put anything on my
product.
lip.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't. It's
Okay, we're going with it. Anywho.
fine. Oh, I was like, I went to a deep dive of like mermaids in Mexico.
Oh, I've
and
seen some stuff about that too.
vampires and like, yeah.
Mermaids.
Yeah, there's some videos where I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's real or that's fake.
Also, I was a child, so who knows? Probably thought anything was
Because
real.
also, like, now I could see why it would be very difficult to like be able to like or to be like, I don't know if this is real or not, because like AI nowadays looks very fucking real.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
back then,
Yeah.
because remember when like MySpace days or whatever, and then these videos would surface, and it was just like, is this real? But like, how did they do it? You know?
That's what
Bigfoot.
I'm saying. Like, it's hard to tell, but it's also like I feel like it's very hard to make a video at that time that looks fake. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Very true. Very
I
true.
don't know.
I think. Do you have anything exciting you want to talk to us about?
Any updates?
Anything?
No.
Anything fun you did? I love when she does that.
No. What have I done recently? Well,
We have
This-
not seen each other since the last time
Yeah.
we recorded,
So
so
we're truly recapping.
Yeah.
Each other.
I should start taking notes because I be forgetting shit.
for
No,
real.
To
same.
be honest,
Same.
like straight up. But on the 29th, it's Ion's birthday.
Hey,
So we're
what are you
gonna
guys doing?
go to have like a day thing, which should be fun.
Oh.
Where or what are you
We're
gonna
gonna do brunch.
Mhm.
We
I
love
still need to
brunch.
look up
We do
where
love
though.
brunch. The brunch around here?
No, we're thinking of taking her to the Huntington, like the gardens.
Oh,
So
I've been there.
somewhere there, which should be like a cute little spot. hopefully.
Look up TikTok because TikTok be having all the places where we need to go.
And then we're gonna go cut our cake after, and then after that we're doing the Dark Harbor thingy,
Mhm.
which I'm excited for. I want to go see like what's up over there.
I'm excited, but like, I didn't realize I have to work on Monday morning, so I'm gonna try to get out of that tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck.
I
Yeah, you
know.
need to. I think you need to.
I looked it up. It ends at 2 a.m. I'm like, I cannot.
It ends at 2 a.m.
That's so
I mean, we
funny.
don't have to
You don't
stay
to.
till 2, or I think 1:30.
That's pretty
What?
great.
But in my head, I'm like,
I
home
didn't
by
know
2,
that.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
Have you guys ever been to Dark Harbor?
I've been there once.
Never.
You've been there once?
I think I went once. I believe with Tammy. It was really packed, so I'm hoping that it's
Really?
not like that.
Dude, have you guys been seeing the freaking TikToks about how disgustingly packed Universal is?
Dude, I went last year. No, last year.
The
They
last
go
few times
anymore.
I've gone, I was like, you know what, I'm over it.
Don't go to Universal. It is so bad. We got in through one maze and like a kiddie ride, and that was it. Like it was
I think
so
it's
bad.
only worth it
It
if
was
you
over.
get the passes, but
Oh,
you have to be ready to.
It's worth it. Okay, I went one time when I had the annual pass, just like for like the regular Universal, and with that you get early entry to the mazes. So when we did that, we started with the back lot mazes, got through them because no one even got to them yet, so fast, and by the time we were like towards the end, like yeah, they started getting packed, but we were able to get through everything. I think that's the only way you could do it and not stress and be pissed.
Yeah,
That you
because
wasted
like
your money.
the VIP or whatever, they're like $300.
Yeah. No, it's.
I'd rather go
I
to
don't
Escape
Nah.
know.
at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last couple of times I haven't gone in a couple years, but the last few times I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
And it used to be my favorite thing to do every year because the mazes are so cool. Like they really go in, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's just it's too packed. They sell too many goddamn tickets.
Yeah,
It
that's
ruins
the
the
problem.
experience.
It literally does, cause like when you're going through the mazes and there's
Yeah.
so many people just
Yeah.
fucking, you're barely moving. You can see what's gonna happen in front of you. Like,
exactly. There's
No,
terrible.
It's definitely changed in
what
like,
the fuck?
the last few years.
Did I not put 1 hour?
It hasn't been an hour.
No, but why is that? Why did it lock? I'm so dead. Yeah. Well, that's exciting. I'm trying to think if I've seen you do anything exciting recently. But we talked about your birthday trip already.
But what I was gonna say was the I love Dark Harbor. I think I went twice, and I had the opposite experience. There was like it wasn't packed at all.
Bree,
me,
did
it
you
was
and
just-
Ruben not come with us last time? I don't know why I felt like you
No.
guys were there.
No, I never went with you. No, I went with no. I didn't
Okay.
go. But when I did go, I loved it. Like honestly, I was actually scared because you know like the whole thing is haunted and they have an actual
that's what I'm
maze.
like.
In
yeah,
there.
they have an actual maze in there, and
Yeah.
like just like one like memory I do have was when I was going up. There was like we were in the actual boat and we had to go up some stairs, and while we are going up some stairs there was a like a little teddy bear, and I was like, oh cute, and I grabbed it. Bitch, that fucking scary ass looking bitch grabbed my arm, and I like that
Wait,
I'm
did we-
That
terrified.
was part of the
It was
thing?
part of the thing. Yeah, she left like the
Oh.
little teddy bear, and I didn't see her. You couldn't see her, and I was like, oh
Dang.
cute, and then I was gonna grab it. She grabbed my fucking arm.
I think it was.
Note to self. In my mind, I was already like, bitch, don't be grabbing shit in no haunted place. Hell no.
It's a setup.
That's how spirits attach to you, and then that's it. That's the beginning of a fucking scary movie, bro.
I'm dead.
Honestly, I'm the dumb blonde in it.
I'm the dumb blonde. She's the first one dead.
Done.
No, me too, because I'm over here like excited to go to a haunted place, and then I'm like, it's like a setup. Like
no,
a fucking,
yeah.
like, yeah. I don't
You know what I just thought about?
No.
I haven't talked about this, I don't think, on the podcast. We went to Rob Zombie. I don't think he does it every year, but he at one point was doing like haunted shit too.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I went one time, and that was the most scared I ever been in my fucking life.
Wait. Okay. Was it like a maze?
It was a
situation?
maze, but the thing is, I don't know if it's because I wasn't paying attention, or if they really didn't warn us, or I don't know what. But that year, I don't know if he always does it this way, but that year in particular, when you go through one maze and it ends, the next one starts. So like there was like 3 mazes in a row.
Oh, what the fuck?
It ends, you wait a little bit, and then you go to the next one, right?
Oh, fuck.
So the first 2 were cool, whatever. It was cool. Like they looked cool. I was having a great time. The last one, all of a sudden, they like separate you from your group as you're going in. So they're like, you go first. Like you can't be holding nobody or nothing. They make you go, right?
Hell no. I
So,
didn't hold someone.
First, that was the first red flag because like I usually am not gonna walk around by myself.
Yeah.
So they did that. They separated me, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" I turned around to say like, "What the fuck?" They put a bag over my head.
What is that even legal?
You probably signed something, huh?
I don't know.
I
Probably. I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention.
Fine print when you bought the ticket. It
That's
was
what I'm saying. Like, I
we
feel
can
like there
torture
probably
you.
was a warning. And you know what? I'm so dumb. There was one where like you can choose if you want them to touch you or not.
Mhm.
And I said yes. But that was for a different maze. I think that was like the first one.
Oh,
So they put like a little X on your head if you're okay with being touched or if you're not.
So that's why they put the fucking bag over your
But
head.
every single person had the bag on their head, like on that last one. So tell me why it took me so long to think about. Okay, so
No.
they put the bag on my head.
Fighting for my life.
I was like having a full blown panic attack. I tried taking it off. They pulled it back down on me, and I was just like totally fucking panicking.
Dude, what the
You
hell?
can't
Does the
see.
bag
You're
have
just
holes in
walking.
it? Like,
No,
Yeah, no.
you
I
just
don't think
walk.
That's legal, bro.
You just walk, and it was like very like narrow, so you can feel the walls. But that's it. There was people just like yelling in your ears and shit. There was people yelling in your ears, and then like I don't know, halfway through the maze, I finally was just like full blown panic. I took the bag off again. I turned around, half the people also took the bags off, and I was like, why was no one gonna tell me to take my shit off? And then it like once the bag is off, it was just like the illusion is gone.
Like everybody with their bags off, and you're just like,
Like I'm just dying in there. Well, like it took a while for me to. I don't know, because the first time I tried, they pulled it back on, so I was like, I'm not going to try again. But then after a while, I was like, dude, I'm going to die here. So I took it off, and then there was like people in front of me that had it off too. I'm like, fuck. And then actually, it was not scary at all, because it was just white walls.
that was the whole maze.
Yeah, no, literally, it was just white walls, and then every once in a while, someone would be like, ah! But it was just so scary to have my
Yeah.
head
Next,
covered.
we're gonna waterboard you.
Fuck, bro.
I was traumatized for life after that one.
Yeah, no,
What the fuck?
honestly, I'm like, I gotta
That's
check
too
out. I gotta go
much.
now.
That's too much. Yeah.
I was like,
There's
what
there's
the fuck? It was like so separated too. From
yeah, there's this one place where it's I think it's in a kind of like an escape room where they are allowed to touch you, tase you, not tase you, electrocute you,
I've seen those.
Shoot.
put bugs on you, like there's cut your hair.
I've seen one where they cut your hair. I'm like, fuck
Yes.
that shit. You're gonna make me to pay for torture. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Put you in small spaces. Yeah, no.
Yo, yeah, that bag really fucked me up. I was like, absolutely never again. Absolutely not.
At Queen Mary, I do remember at one point having to crawl somewhere though. Yeah.
See,
It was like a
I'm like, see,
it was
that's
like
a little
three-
too much.
It was like 3 seconds. Like it was really like the corner, but still it was still scary.
It's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that either. You ain't gonna catch me like that.
You're gonna catch me on my hands and knees.
Hell no, not in the Queen Mary.
It's either that or you stay in there.
I'm dead. Okay, let's reset the timer now.
Yeah, and we could go pee.
Yeah, and I have to pee. 3, 2,
Two,
1.
I did not clap, but
That
you
was
guys did.
terrible.
Good job.
Okay, so Brie and I did a couple of things recently that we are excited to talk about.
Yes.
And we're excited for Cindy's reactions.
Yes. We're excited to just let her know
I
everything
have
and anything.
like one question.
What?
Yes.
Did you guys ride the dick?
We have to get into it, okay?
We will update
let me
you.
will
open
update.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, let's open the new.
Now yours is
drink.
coming apart. I feel like you can't pull it once you've placed it on there.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna open my photo gallery because that's the only way I can remember things.
Okay,
This is getting
so
our waffle
Brie and I just got back from Vegas.
Wait. Should
You
we
wanna talk
mention
about
the
Doechii?
Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
we don't have to, but like.
No, it's because she asked about the dick,
Okay,
so I was
we can
like,
go
we might as well
into
just
it.
start talking about Vegas.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
can talk about Doechii after.
Okay, yeah. All right, Vegas.
So I think on the last episode we did mention we were gonna go for Brianna's mom's birthday.
Yeah.
We are back now, and we honestly, it was so fun.
10. We have stories to tell.
It was a 10 out of 10. Like I can't think of an event that was not a 10. It was a good time. Like
We were
through and through.
it was a girls trip. and it was just such girl boss vibes, you know? The
Literally,
whole thing.
yeah, literally the drive up. It was Brie, me, and my niece Michelle. We drove up, and then her mom and her friend drove up separately.
Yeah.
We were just like on a vibe the whole
A
drive,
vibe.
the whole drive up, especially more when we got like toward like the last 2 hours, I would say.
No, yeah,
But we just got on this vibe of like playing nothing but girl boss ass music,
Yes.
singing our hearts out, and just vibing. We was
Just
vibing on
all
the
way to
freeway.
Vegas.
Yeah, it was really
What's the
fun.
drive now? 4 hours?
It's like 4 hours.
Yeah.
It took us like
We took a
closer
couple
to 5.
stops. Oh, we took a couple stops. We took a stop to go to In-N-Out, eat some food,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went to Louis Liquor.
Of course, yes.
Stop.
It was a quick trip to
Famous.
Louis, but
Yeah.
we still stopped.
We just stopped, yeah.
And yeah, it took us I think close to 5 hours to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, cause In-N-Out took a long time.
Yeah, it did.
But-
It did.
Anyways, vibes were immaculate. We got there like around 12 a.m.
Yeah.
We didn't really have shit planned for like Thursday night,
Uh-huh.
but we just started drinking when we got there. So
No, yeah.
we were just drinking in the room.
Dude, I was struggling because I had so much homework due. So I was drinking and writing up a storm. I'm like, does it make sense? I don't know, but I don't give a fuck right now. I really try to have everything ready and over with before leaving, but like, they just didn't allow me to do that. They just kept putting more work and more work and more work, and it was annoying. But anyways, so I was multitasking, but it was like such a girl
It was like a girl
independent night.
girl night. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were thinking about going out. We were like, "Fuck it, we'll just stay here and have
Yeah.
some drinks." And then we just started talking. Like,
Yeah.
Bree's mom's friend.
Her best.
Shout out Josie.
Shout out Josie. Hey, Josie.
She like went in. It was so funny because she was just showing Bree one little thing.
Yeah. A
It
little
wa-
snippet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into details.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
personal, but she was showing Bree something, and then she wanted to share it with us. But I was
Yeah.
like, I need some backstory, girl, because I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
here.
yeah. It you need a backstory. There is no understanding it without the backstory.
The backstory she gave was so detailed. It was so juicy. It was so good that we were just like,
tea was.
it was hot.
hot. The tea was hot, and we're like,
Just pounding drinks while listening to her story. We're just like, damn, like,
yeah.
you know, everybody gets crazy stories, you know.
Yeah.
So that was cool. They eventually, your mom and Josie went to bed, and we
Yeah.
stayed up a little longer, drinking, dancing in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Why we stayed up till like 3-4 a.m.
Bro,
Who
it went
knows?
so fast, but also we got there pretty late, so
Yeah. And then the next day, we were up by 9.
yeah.
Dang.
Up and early.
Every fucking day of that trip, we were in bed by, I would say,
And
3.
we really didn't need to wake
and
up
up
that
by
early.
9.
For the first day, we really didn't
Yeah.
have to wake up that. I don't
No,
know. It was just...
It was in my head because your mom was like, I'm a morning person. And what are we going to do tomorrow in the morning? And I was like, fuck, wake up early, Rosie. I set my alarm for 9:30. I was up before my first alarm.
Yeah.
I think we woke up like at 8:30ish
Oh, yeah.
every fucking day,
I woke up
which is
naturally.
so not like me for Vegas.
Yeah, it was really weird, but we were up, and the whole thing was we were riding on our own because we wanted to get to the hotel earlier so I could decorate for my mom for her birthday. Dude, we got there and I was like, "What's your ETA?" I'm like
12
away."
minutes.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like, what the fuck? Okay, like we're gonna have to like get her out there without us some way to distract her, whatever. So the next morning we're like, "Ooh, we're hungry." We were like really hoping that they were gonna be like, "Oh, we'll go pick it up," you know, whatever. And like
let's all go.
my distraction was like my excuse was homework, but even though it was really an excuse,
She
like,
really didn't need
I
to do
really
homework.
needed to do homework, but instead of doing homework, I decorated.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, just do homework, and me and you know.
It
my mom.
eventually worked. Like at first we were kind of like, we were trying to not make it so obvious.
Yeah.
We were like beating around the bush that we wanted them to go and not us. I was like, I need a shower. It might take a while.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
for all of
yeah.
us to get ready. Should we just
Yeah.
go pick something up? Because
Yeah.
the question was like, are we all gonna go eat somewhere or should we
Yeah.
pick it up just to eat here? So I was like, well, we all have to shower. We all have to get ready. It's probably gonna take a while.
Might as well just pick something up.
Eventually your mom's like, me and Josie will go. We're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, okay, if you're
That's what
sure.
you guys want. Thank you.
The minute they leave, we're like trying to hurry up.
Yeah.
You insist.
It was pretty
Dude,
funny.
and then the day before when I had asked her if she was already on her way, she's looking like she's on it. She's like, "Why? What are you guys hiding? What are you guys trying to do?
What are you trying to do without me?
What are you trying to do without me?"
We were
And
like,
immediately I
fuck.
was like, "This bitch knows I'm decorating. Like, she ruined the surprise."
But I don't think that's what she thought at all.
No, she
Low-key,
thought
I
we-
think
she
she
thought
thought
we
we were like trying to do some illegal shit or something before
thought
she
we
got
were
there.
doing something.
She thought we were up to no good.
Yeah. But anyways, we send her off to Einstein Bros. I don't know, bagels.
Bear, do you mind?
Well, while I send them off there, I look at the reviews and all the comments are like, "They take so long. They're. I was here for hours," and we're like, "Perfect."
Perfect. Send them there.
And, so yeah, they went off and we started decorating. We decorated and it was cute.
And they did take forever. And then your mom came back and she was like, they took forever there. And then I was like, just be quiet. No, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. We didn't know. Brianna's like, Mom, I have to tell you something. We knew they were going to take forever.
Knew, but I thought that we needed more time and you guys were outward.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah. But I mean, it was all for a good cause, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so the plan for that first day, technically the first day, Friday, was that we were going to go thrifting.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were going to come back, get ready, and we had a dinner and a show planned for that day.
Yes.
We didn't go thrifting. We ended up at Ross. And time just goes too fast when you're having fun, you know?
Yeah.
So after Ross, we're like, we're not going to have time to hit the thrift
Yeah.
stores and then go home, get
Yeah.
ready for dinner. We had this whole elaborate plan on how we're going to take a shuttle to the strip and all this bullshit. So we needed to really like be ready early.
Yeah.
So we skipped the thrifting thing. We got ready.
We still thought we had time to do the pool, so we're like, let's just sit by the pool.
Forgot
for a
that
little
part.
bit. We got on our bathing suits for the vibes, you know. We went down there. Pool is closed.
Damn.
Yeah, because of the weather. And we're like,
do
bitch,
you
what
mean?
weather? And there was nothing wrong with the weather.
There was really not.
And it was open right before that because me and Mitchie were checking it out.
I think the lifeguards just wanted a break.
Anyway.
That's what the energy was giving.
So we looked like idiots in our fucking swimsuits, and the pools were
Trying to
closed.
open it,
We were
yeah.
trying to open the door. We're like, why is this door not opening? We were there for so long.
Yeah. So,
That was a fail.
but we also took it as a sign from the universe. Just get ready. Just get ready.
And you know what? We needed it because we
did.
were supposed to be ready by 4. We weren't. We were ready by 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
We missed the 4 o'clock shuttle. We took the 5 o'clock, but it was fine. We
It's
still made it to
It's
dinner
okay.
right on time.
Yeah. we did
The
it.
dinner was immaculate.
Yes, it was called Rosa Mexicano. Mexicano, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the Hollywood
Planet Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood.
I was like,
Hotel.
fuck if I know.
Yeah, the Planet Hollywood Hotel. Yeah, and it was just so nice. We all dressed in cheetah,
Or
cheetah
leopard.
outfits. Or leopard, whatever.
It
I don't know.
depends.
Cheetah.
I don't know. We were cheetah girls.
But because my mom loves cheetah, so we were like, let's just do that. And
It was a vibe. Like
was
everybody was
such a vibe.
everybody was hyping us up when we were walking down. All of
We
us-
didn't-
That's so cute.
we
It
didn't
was
think we were
cute,
gonna get the attention we were. We didn't expect.
Yeah,
it.
we didn't expect that at all. But if you look at us, you know, it was pretty obvious
Yeah.
that we were all on theme. So it did catch a lot of attention, which was fun, you know.
Yeah, literally
vibes.
the second we got off the shuttle, someone's like, "Girl, you didn't tell me the memo." I'm like,
Yeah.
"You didn't get it."
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we were running into people who also had cheetah on, and we're like, "Hey, cheetah girls!"
Yes.
It was a vibe.
You know us. We're so fun. And
Survive.
yeah, the restaurant itself, 10 out of 10. I would go again.
The food was really good.
The food was really good and the service was really good. They kept trying to make us buy expensive shit, but we're like, "Thank
We're
you,
like,
thank you, thank you."
We were dodging it.
But
like
we
that.
did splurge a little bit. We did like they served the guac in front of us.
Tableside
the
guac.
Tableside guac. That was fun. And then they did the tableside margarita, the frozen margaritas.
Oh.
It was $100 for 5 servings. But let me enter this video right here.
Yeah, dude.
This guy, he had like a quarter of a bottle. He put it in. He put all in. And then he decided to go for another bottle. He put the whole fucking bottle in.
Excuse me?
The whole fucking
Okay,
bottle.
let me just pause right there and let y'all know that Rosie, her mom,
Yes.
and Josie, her mom's friend, they're not big drinkers.
They took half a seltzer and were like, "Oh my god, I'm so
They're like, we're feeling lit the first night. So we saw him pour a whole bottle and a quarter, we'll say. And we all looked at each other in a small panic because we're like, I told Brie, I'm like, this is on us, Brie.
This is really.
This is on us because your mom is not gonna pull through. And on us it was. Your mom did drink.
Yeah,
she had
she
like
did.
2 or 3 because it ended up being like a pitcher of frozen margarita, and it was a lot.
It was more than 5 servings.
Way more than.
Like,
It was delicious.
It was so good.
It was honestly one of the best margaritas I've ever had. It was so good.
Yeah.
I don't understand. They were doing like some nitro shit. Like
Yeah, so
I
it
don't know
was
what they were
super,
doing.
Super frozen, super good texture.
It was amazing.
But it was doing its job. It was strong, but like it was still tasty. We had a serving each, and we were still able to like get like 3 more drinks
Yeah,
out
like
of that.
3 or 4 almost.
Yeah.
Also because I don't know. I feel like your mom had like 2 maybe.
I don't know, but she was drunk because she don't remember a lot.
Okay, I didn't realize she was drunk because she played it off really well. But like we
were fucked up.
we were fucked up. We went to the bathroom one time, right?
Yeah.
And we were like making TikToks in the bathroom and shit. Her mom
That's how you
texted
know.
us, "You guys are taking forever." We're like, "Oh fuck!" So we leave the bathroom. We go. That was before we even started eating.
Yeah.
So then we eat whatever. I don't know if it was the food or the bottle worth of fucking margaritas we drank. But right after we finished eating, me and Brie and Michelle went to the bathroom. And I immediately, like, I felt so nasty. My stomach was so not good. And I told Michelle, I'm like, I need to throw up. Right now, I need to throw up. I went to the bathroom. I'm throwing up. As I'm throwing up, Brie comes in. She's like, friend, should I throw up?
When I'm drunk, I don't know why I need someone's approval to throw up. Like, cause like I can't tell if it's a good idea or not. So like if someone tells me yes, throw up, I'm like, okay, it's gonna make me feel better.
I'm
Like,
so
let me throw up.
dead. I was literally leaning over the toilet throwing up.
She
I
didn't tell
hear-
me yes, but she's like, I'm literally throwing up right now.
Dude, I threw up a lot. I don't usually throw up while I'm drinking. I'll throw up like the next day.
Why'd y'all not eat before?
We
I
ate.
think that was the problem. We didn't eat before.
I think the problem is that I ate.
I think it's because we didn't.
Because
eat
I don't
before.
usually eat
We
when I
drank
drink.
and then ate, so that was the problem.
I
And then
think-
we drank some more. We continued drinking.
Yeah, we kept drinking after that. That didn't stop us. That rejuvenated us. If
But
anything.
Of course it didn't.
Yeah, we need to finish it. Someone
It's
needs
funny
to.
because we didn't even mention that we threw up to your mom or anything. Or I think you didn't throw up, right?
I didn't. I had the like the urge.
I was
but,
like, I'm throwing up. Fuck it.
But no, I didn't. It went away. Thank God.
I truly think it's because I ate that I threw up.
Yeah.
Because my
That's
stomach was just not
crazy.
good after that.
But besides that, the food was actually really good.
It was delicious.
It was really tasty, but it was hard to eat because we had already had like a cup.
I
in
think
our
we
system.
pre-game. I'm sure we
Dude, that
pre-game.
just
Oh yeah,
seems
we took
very
shots.
Wild, the fact that
We'll show you the
there was a
video.
whole bottle.
Yeah,
I'll show you the
will
video.
you the video.
It was crazy.
It was. We were like, oh.
We literally were like, this is on us.
Yeah.
After that,
That meme of like, and this was the moment.
yeah,
we knew we fucked up.
literally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
After that, we had a show to go watch, and then in our heads, Brie, I think Brie and I, we already knew like we don't want to fucking walk around the strip, bro.
We're
We
gonna
were
Uber.
wearing heels. I'm not a heel girly. My heels were this big, but I'm not a heel girly.
But I was really proud that she actually wore heels because
I didn't even want to
I
wear
like
heels.
wearing heels and it's fun when we're in Vegas.
Last time we went to Vegas, we went to a club.
Yeah.
I wore sneakers. I was like, fuck that shit. I wore a dress with sneakers, and I did not care.
In my opinion, it's the type of heels you wear. But I wasn't planning to freaking walk the whole strip.
We walked 5 miles. We walked 5 miles. So we left. We checked how far we were. I don't even think it said 5 miles. Like, why the fuck did we walk 5 miles yet that day? I
It
checked
said
my phone.
like a 30-minute walk, no?
It was a 30-minute walk. Josie's like, let's just start walking and see if we can get there.
Backstory. Josie is a hiker. She's an active woman. And she had the highest heels out of all of us. But there are platforms with the highest heels out of all of us. And she was like, let's walk. And I don't know why we didn't fight it. We just like
we were
were
just like, okay, whatever.
okay.
We start walking, and then like,
for some reason my mom and her were like running in those heels.
They
We
were-
were like
yeah, we were having a hard time keeping up with them. At one point, we lost them. We had to call them. Like, where the fuck are you guys? They were like a
Yeah.
block ahead of us. And then
honestly that whole walk was a fucking blur. I know that so much happened.
okay, we didn't want to walk, but low key we needed to walk because we were already so fucked up. We were actually getting a little paranoid about how fucked up we were because we were like,
We
we
needed
got
to
too
sit
drunk
down.
too fast.
to watch a fucking show now after
Yeah,
this
we
drunk.
were like,
We needed that walk because if not, I think we would have been sick in there.
I don't think we would have made it to the show.
No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So we were walking. The walk was like there was just like a lot, walking the strip. There's a lot going on. And then
Fucking Bluey.
we ran into Bluey. He was like, "If you like me, you take a picture of me." And I was like, "Bye, we're scared of you."
it was a man's voice. He's like, if you like me, you'll take a
Yeah,
picture of me.
because someone was like, "Bluey, I love you." I think it was
You
Mitchie.
should've said, oh no.
I know. In the video, I ran away because I was like, "What the fuck? They're huge."
Yeah,
That's weird.
Brianna's like, "Ew, I'm getting scared."
I don't know why they were so big. I was like,
Ew.
no.
Yeah. So then, while we were on our walk, freaking all of a sudden, Josie. I don't know if Josie was drunk or if she just caught the wrong angle, but she fell.
She fell.
No,
She she stepped on something that was uneven and her ankle.
She ate shit. And not only did she fall, but she did to me. Because when I fall, I be on the floor laughing for a long time. That's exactly what she did. She stayed on the floor so long that it was like causing a scene. And I'm like trying to get her up. After that,
like, hell.
no, she was fine. She did have
fine.
some bruises
Okay,
though
good,
after,
good.
and scraping some bruises.
Damn.
She
But
gave me
after
a
that,
comment. She was like, I thought everything had to stay at Vegas. I'm taking this back.
after that, we were like, can we call an Uber now? Because we were already dying, and then she fell. So we ended up calling a small Uber
no,
ride.
but before that, we had lost Mitchie in that mix.
Oh yeah, because when Josie found Mitchie was right in front of us, she
She
didn't
didn't see
see.
any of that. She went down the escalator. So there was an elevator right next to us. I'm like, we're taking the elevator. And Rosie's like, I'm going to take the escalator so I could catch up to Mitchie. So we're like, okay. So we separated. Rosie went down the escalator. I went down the elevator. And we met up. And she's like, where the fuck is Mitchie? We're like, what the fuck? We look up. She's coming down. We're
We
like,
were just
"Wait,
like, how
what?
the fuck did that happen?
How that happened?" And her point of view, Mitchie went down not knowing what the fuck just happened. Someone, I guess a stranger that observed everything that happened, she was like, hey, your friend fell. And she's like, what? Wait, what friend? And she's like, not the birthday girl, the other one. And she was like, what the fuck? So then she went up. I don't know how Rosie and her
We missed each other. We had to
Yeah.
have literally crossed each other like this. I don't know how we missed each other. But I got to the bottom and I'm like, where the fuck is she? And
Not
then
the other one.
Not the other one.
just to clarify, we had Bree's mom with the birthday girl sack, so
Yeah.
everyone knew it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, it was just fun. That whole walk was like a whole adventure. We were delusional. We eventually made it to the show.
The show we watched was The Awakening at the Wynn.
Yes.
So good.
It was, I don't know if it was because me and Bree were drunk or if it was an amazing show, but that shit was crazy.
The
Like,
illusion.
magic was happening before our eyes and it wasn't even a magic show.
No, yeah.
Every little while we were like, where the fuck did that guy come from? Where the fuck did this big ass bird come from? Like,
The bird.
we were so
No, it
entertained.
was just so much.
Damn.
But like, I felt like me and Rosie were the only ones just like, what the fuck? And then I look
We
at my
literally,
mom.
every little while,
she's
we
like
would do
this.
this. No, every other audience member was like this. And me and Brie were like, what the fuck? Like, every little while, it was
Just
so
like,
funny.
oh.
Every time something happened, we would literally grab each other like, like, did you see that? We were
tripping, bro.
Dude, I literally at one point was like, I feel like I'm on drugs right now, and I am not on drugs.
Damn.
It was crazy. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves there.
Yeah. And I saw my mom. I'm like, did she not enjoy it? I think like the next following day, me and Rosie asked her like, how'd you guys like the show? And she's like, I was too drunk. She's like, I was too drunk, and I was like knocking out, and every time I wake up, I felt like, you know how like if you trip, that's how I started
She
to
said she
feel.
felt like she was on drugs too, and
And
I'm
I
like,
was
okay.
what?
Because there was these speakers that sat like right next to each person's head too, so it was like kind of giving like this weird. It gave you a vibe. Like,
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
like, it made you feel some type
Your
of way.
body was vibrating.
Yeah, like the illusions, the sound. It was a lot. And
Yeah.
apparently her mom was drunk, and she said that she felt like she was tripping too. So it reminds me, what's that movie where it shows two different acid trips, and someone's like all
Oh,
excited, and the
yeah.
other one's like all scared.
Yeah.
What movie is that?
Oh, fuck.
It's with fuck, Jonah Hill and somebody else. Anyways, so me and Brie were like, "Oh my god," and her mom was just like, "Oh my god." She said she felt like she was sinking in her
She was
chair.
literally fighting for her life.
Yeah,
She
she
really
said she
was.
was. She's like, it was good, but I was starting to trip out a little too much. I was too drunk, and we were like, okay, cool, because we were all too
Crazy
drunk.
how that happens. Where you're like, this is reality. Like,
We,
Yeah.
Brie and I was tripping. We were on a good one.
We really were.
After
But
that,
it's good.
is that when we went to go buy a Fat Tuesday? After that?
Tu-
After that, we walked around the.
To be honest, the days are mixing up. I need to get my phone out.
Look,
timestamps.
yeah, for real. I think we went and we bought a Fat
Yes,
Tuesday
you
after
were
that.
right. You were so right. We did get a Fat Tuesday.
Our drunk asses bought a Fat Tuesday with double shot inside of it. And
Oh no! That was the next day, friend.
It was
Yeah.
Saturday?
Yeah. Cause we went to brunch and got the Fat Tuesdays.
We did?
Yeah.
Nah, are you sure?
Yeah. Timestamps here.
What the fuck?
I think the rest of the night we just
Oh,
went to
yeah.
like the casino. We tried to gamble a bit, and then
Wait, why do I not remember Friday night then?
yeah, we tried.
Oh yeah, we did
Friday
gamble a
night.
little bit. Okay, it's back to me now.
But
My bad. I skipped ahead.
yeah,
Everybody
that
was
happened.
done for, right? After that night, we got back to the room. It was like what, midnight-ish?
Midnight, probably midnight. Yeah.
It was midnight-ish. Everybody was done, and I was like, "There's a bar across the street. Michelle, you down?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm down. Let's go." So Mitchie and I just crossed this big ass mile-long street, and we went to the bar there, and that's when I got reunited with Jack and Coke, which I haven't had in a while. Because this fucking bartender, he doesn't know who I am, right? He don't know I'm a seltzer connoisseur. He was talking shit on me for ordering a seltzer and like matched it too, and I was like, I don't like you. And then he was like, he kept saying like, oh, you're just drinking a seltzer, like no big deal. And I was just like,
But like your tip is.
I'm like,
smaller.
you don't know me, sir.
Molly.
I'm like, you don't know me. And he's like, well, I know you ordered a seltzer. And I'm like, bet. So after he walked away, I told Mitchie, I'm going to order a Jack and Coke next just so I can show him what's up.
I'm so dead.
And I did. I ordered 2 Jack and Cokes after that. And you know what? He stopped talking shit after that.
Hey, that's what's
Showed
up.
him.
I showed him.
I could drink
fucked
other
up.
things other than seltzer. And you know what? I was coherent.
That's good. That's good.
I don't know how, but I was. And then because we knew we had to wake up early for the brunch the next day, so we were also being a little bit careful on that. So we were like, okay, we need to be back at the room by 3 a.m. So at 2:30, we're like, all right, let's get the check, let's go already. And then I don't know what got into Michelle because she's not very much of a drinker like that either. But she's like, should we
made fun
take
of
a
her 'cause
shot
of it.
before we go? And I was like, you want to take a shot? She's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck it. You want to take a shot? Take a shot.
I'm dead.
Orders tequila.
I'm
So we took a
dead.
shot of tequila before we left, and we crossed that big ass street back home. And yeah, the next day we woke up before our 9 o'clock alarm again.
The whole time I was
That's
knocked
crazy.
out. I didn't hear them come in. Nothing. They said that they make a.
We
they
were
make-
loud as fuck
they
when we
make
came
noise.
in.
That's how tired I was. I was out. I didn't know a damn thing.
Yeah. At one point, I was very much not with clothes on, trying to get my clothes.
Oh yeah.
Because
so
I
you
let
heard-
you.
hear
Oops,
that.
sorry. Because I let you sleep in the room that night,
Yeah.
but all my stuff was in the room, right? And I was wearing that tight fucking
Oh,
faja.
yeah.
So I went to go pee when we got back from the bar. I took the faja off and I was like, I'm not putting this shit back on.
Yeah, I would not either.
So I went to the room with just a towel to get my clothes, but the towel kept falling off because I needed my hands. So you missed all of that.
Okay, that makes a dude like, and I bet you guys were laughing, dying. I did not get up.
Michelle's like, Rosie, your whole ass is out. I'm like, well, don't look.
I am so dead. I didn't know I was that deep of a sleeper. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you drink a lot.
Yeah.
I have to pee again.
Okay.
Pause.
Guys, there is a Cray West Coast IPA 7%.
I
Looks
saw
like
that.
crayon.
The tap room posted that, huh? I saw that. It looks amazing. But it's a beer.
Yeah, it looks cool, but also
Oh, they do a lot of cool beer shit. Like they had a Harry Potter themed one.
Mhm,
We
I saw
went to
that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw. Yeah.
The Noble
Yes.
Ale.
My brain was spacing out.
okay.
Okay, so that was the end of Friday.
Yes, we finished. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes. Oh, yeah,
my
'cause
ass was out.
Yes, your ass was out.
Okay, so then
Her ass was
Saturday.
out, guys.
The ass was assing.
The ass was assing. The ass was shaking all night. Her ass was tired.
Hey, you don't have to say all that. Just kidding.
Okay.
My ass was sore. Just kidding.
Her ass was fucking tired. The next day, she didn't know she could ass anymore.
But she did not.
But she did.
The ass kept assing.
The ass kept assing.
Okay, we're done.
Are we
We're
Dr.
done.
Seuss?
We're done. We're done. We're
Okay.
not Dr. Seuss. We're stupid. Just kidding.
Um,
Saturday.
morning. We started off the morning getting Starbucks, and then we just got ready.
We
on
had
the
a
way, right?
brunch. We had a brunch at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we felt the pressure because we
Mhm.
needed to be there by 12, and that was hard because we're just girls, you know.
Yeah.
We had to get ready and beautiful and all that.
Yes.
So yeah, we literally
was
all
so cute
all
'cause-
of us
yeah,
girls. I think I
my-
took a picture.
I know we should have.
I
My
think I
mom
did.
and her best friend joined us because we all get in around the table and we started doing makeup, and they joined us, and it was so cute.
It was a vibe.
Yeah.
So we were just sitting there talking, recapping the night, and then doing
Yeah.
our makeup.
Yeah.
We went to a drag brunch.
Yes, my mom has never ever been to a drag brunch in her life, and I knew she was gonna love it, and she did. She loved every second of it.
It was
Um,
so fun.
We went to Queens Gay Bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Queens Gay Bar in Las Vegas. It's right next to the
Coolsville.
tattoo place that's like famous on TikTok for their $10 tattoos. Right there. We
Oh,
Ubered
wait.
there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah.
I always need like trigger words, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, I remember now.
Yeah.
As we were Ubering over there, we saw that it was right next to Coolsville, and I
Yeah.
was like, bruh,
We're gonna get fucked.
we're
up.
getting tatted. It is what it
We're gonna
is.
get tats.
Specifically Michelle and I, because we're already like the tattoo girlies, so we were like, we're gonna get
I
tatted,
don't know
and we don't
why,
care.
but in my head I was like, I'm doing it too. $10, shit.
Yeah,
You know. But
yeah. So
Yeah, that was the plan.
mhm. So drag show brunch, amazing. We had a great time.
So good.
And the food, not so great in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But everything else, and you know
But
what?
also we had a hard time to even eat because we were just like so hyped.
Yes, but the
Yeah.
food was not good.
No, yeah.
It was cold. It took a while.
Yeah.
I ordered chilaquiles. I didn't love them. They were whatever.
You know us with our chilaquiles. They're either good
Yeah.
or not.
They were not authentic.
They were a little.
We asked for hot sauce. They gave us fucking tapatio. You know what I mean?
I'm dead.
It wasn't giving.
Yeah, and it took forever too, but whatever. The actual show itself was pretty fucking funny. Like there was just so much interaction, just made it fucking funny.
Yeah, it was. We had a blast. 10 out of
Yeah.
10. We had bottomless mimosas. We were a little
Mhm.
bit nervous about that because our Las Vegas mimosa experience,
We
Didn't
ended up
end
on the
well.
floor.
literally.
Yeah.
So we were like, we don't want to
Down
end
the
up on the
stairs?
floor.
down the stairs. No, you're rolling down the stairs.
Yeah, so we didn't want that again.
Yeah.
But like once the drink started flowing, I think we kind of were like,
yeah.
it's bottomless.
Yeah.
We don't want our pitcher to get empty, and then
Yeah.
it never did. So that was
No.
cool. They kept refilling us.
Yeah.
Like they were on it.
Mhm.
So yeah.
They played a lot of Beyonce.
Oh my god, it was like
Beyonce
a
night.
Beyonce fucking
Jack show.
literally all of Renaissance,
Yeah.
which is so funny because like that's
That's
the first time I ever heard the Renaissance album. I'm like, this is gay club vibes,
yeah.
and it was all there.
It was all there.
Yeah, she made that for the gays.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
she
gays,
did.
they love it.
Oh yeah.
They really showed out with it, and it was really fun.
They had a lot of freaking like they would do the splits. They were like
They were
that.
backflipping.
Yes,
No,
when she backflipped to the freaking the pool table.
that was amazing.
That was amazing.
They were just really stunting out on us.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
My mom was just like,
Yeah, her mom. I don't know what was more fun, watching the show or watching her mom have like the fucking time of her life at the show. It was so cute. There was some moments where Brie and I were just watching her like she was like
yeah.
at one point she put the phone down and then like something crazy happened. She's like, I missed it. It was
Yeah,
really
My
cute.
mom was being a girly girl.
Yeah,
Which
it
I
was
love.
really cute.
Yeah.
It was also funny because you give them the dollar bills, right?
Yeah.
So we each like cashed in $20, but as soon as the show started, we're like handing the dollars out. So we're like,
Yeah.
we need to be careful. We're gonna run out of dollars.
Yeah, no, for real.
So we started being a little stingy with our dollars, like $1 per performance.
And tell me why they called us out.
They did.
Damn.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Literally the first performance, the host, she was just like, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
what
she's
happened.
like, they only tipped me $1. Y'all tipped me $3. I'ma go over here better.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did.
She cut this out.
It's
I was like,
fine.
I need to save money for the rest of them.
Yeah, it was fine because by the end of the night, I still had dollars left. Or not night. It was fucking the middle of the day.
Yeah. Not the
So
1:30.
yeah, no, literally. By 2 p.m., the show was over, and I counted my ones, and I still had $13 left. I cashed the 20, but I also had some ones on the side, so let's say I had like 25, right? So I still had $13 left, and I was like feeling good. The mimosas were hitting.
Mhm.
I'm like, we're gonna go get tatted right now.
No, sorry. Let me just rewind a little bit.
Okay.
My mom, I didn't know she was drunk until she was walking into the employees freaking like.
Oh yeah, the bathroom.
And we were supposed to go to the bathroom, and she was going to the back where the employees.
It literally
the
says
chefs are.
employees only. She walks so
She was
confident.
like-
We're like, stop.
I am the birthday girl.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was funny. She was just like, you scared me. She scared us.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally where some of the drag queens were coming out
So
of.
you need to be careful because they swing that door open.
Yeah, she was just like confidently going in there. It was pretty funny.
She's like, my turn.
Yeah, she said, I am the show now.
And then there was at one point where people were getting a one person per table to like. We didn't know what they were doing, to be honest, at first.
Yeah, they pulled one person per party
Per
for
party.
something.
No.
Yeah.
Right. That's where
Right?
we draw the line because we
Yeah.
get anxious as
Who
fuck.
got chosen?
Mhm. She asked my mom. She's like, you're the birthday girl. You could either represent yourself or pick one of your group to represent for you. And right away she's like, Josie, her best friend, and she's like,
No, the funny thing is, I butted in and I was like, Brie. And this bitch was like, I wasn't fucking talking to you. It's not your birthday, bitch. And I got scared because I was like, now your mom's going to choose me. But she chose Josie. Thank you, Jesus.
But she told me after, she was like, I meant to chose Rosie. I don't know why I said Josie.
She said she wanted to choose me. And I was like, thank you that you didn't because I literally was having a panic attack for Josie.
No, yeah, we
Can
were
you imagine
so
if it was
nervous for
me? I
Josie.
can't do shit like that. I
I
cannot.
think Josie was the most sober one, and she was just like, what am I doing?
She literally looked so scared. They pulled her up and she was just standing there with her eyes wide open and she's like she couldn't believe she was there and I felt so bad for her.
I know. So basically, they had him like strut down
They-
like the aisle.
It was
you
a
know?
dance
A
competition.
dance
Oh,
competition.
hell no.
Right. I was
She
like,
was,
oh my god.
one of the last ones, and the first person does a fucking backflip, a death drop.
They were showing the fuck out. They
Yes,
were
the
they were
Vogue.
they were voguing, they were
Yes.
sashaying, they were fucking death dropping.
splits, backflip, dude. I was like,
We're like, Josie doesn't stand a chance.
I would have just walked across.
No, you know
That's
what?
exactly what
She
she
was
did.
so demure with
she
it.
was so demure. She
She just was like,
wasn't too much. She
didn't do too
enough.
much.
She was classy.
She's classy.
she did a little.
She was thoughtful. She was mindful.
Yeah.
Demure.
But you know what? Everybody cheered her on just as much as everyone
Yes.
else. So bless everyone's
yes.
hearts, cause
Love that.
I was fucking nervous for her.
Showmanship.
It was beautiful.
She's like, I saw you guys recording, and I was like, oh no.
After it was all said and done, they were like choosing a winner, quote
Yeah.
unquote. But then he's like, "Oh, you all fucking win!" So they all got a free shot, which was also funny because Josie's not really a drinker. She took the shot. She said it was good.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't have done that for sure.
Right? No, I would have had to been way drunker to do something.
Yeah.
Even if they were like, okay, we're gonna give you 1,000, I'd probably be like,
In that moment of me being as lit as I was like, "There's no way I could have done that."
We were getting nervous for.
We were literally freaking out for
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Don't call
That's just
people
so
up if
dumb
we
for
don't
them.
want to go. Like, it's so
No.
scary.
We were getting mom. Josie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lobster for going.
No, yeah.
No, like, you couldn't say no.
You-
That's the
you-
thing. Like, if she
You
would have
literally
chosen
could
me,
not say no.
they were like, get up, bitch. And I was like,
Yeah, she was like, I don't know what. I don't know.
she's like, nope, you're coming. Come on. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. Thank you, Rosie, for choosing Josie, because I would have had a panic attack on the floor.
But everyone else that was competing that were so nice to Josie, they were like,
Yeah, they
let's
cheered
get
her on.
You know?
The drag queens kept like making a
Dang,
joke.
If your mom would have been sober, you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for
The
real.
drag queens kept making a joke about like Josie being like Mexican as fuck.
Yeah. She's like, let me help you out. I
She
forgot
was
what
like-
song she sang.
She told her at one point she said something like, "Relax." Fuck. What's the lady's name that killed Selena?
Yolanda.
Relax, Yolanda. Selena's not here. Like, you know, we're just talking bad shit. I was like, dude, I cannot handle this.
Yeah.
But Josie took it like a champ.
No, they were so,
So
blunt
props
as
to her.
fuck. It was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, you want to say that again?
You sure about that?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, when we mentioned we were from East LA, they were like, "Oh, we're not." Gonna
Oh, they're
I'm
like,
not gonna
don't fuck with
you."
this table.
Like, I'll fuck with you no more.
Oh, jeez.
They said the words.
Yeah, but they still fucked with us.
No, yeah, they did.
Yeah, so after that we were like tattoo time. There was 2 tattoo shops. One was like
Literally
a
across
little
the
bit
street.
down the street and one was across the street. But one was Coolsville and the other one we didn't know. I found out now they're connected. They're the same
Oh,
place.
really?
Yeah, I think they opened another
Oh.
spot.
Oh, interesting.
So we went to the one right across the street. We were like, this place is meant to be. The address was 123, which is Bree's birthday,
I'm gonna put
and
them over
then
here.
2, which 32 is my number, 23 is her
Yeah.
number, whatever. We're like, this place is meant to be. It was very packed. And then I started like kind of overthinking. I'm like, we're gonna waste like hours here for a fucking $10 tattoo. Like, forget it.
Mhm.
I was kind of like, I'm over it.
Mhm.
So we leave, and then we're like, should we check out Coolsville real quick?
Mhm.
Even though in my head I was like, that one's gonna be more packed because
Mhm.
it's TikTok
Yeah.
famous. But Michelle was down for the tattoo, so she was like, let's check it out. Let's just see. So we walk down the street with our little drunk asses, and we go to Coolsville. It was very packed, and then we asked them like, what's the wait? She said 20 minutes. I'm like,
What?
20 minutes.
There was a lot of people there.
There was a lot of people there. But then Michelle, which she was right, because she's like, they know that there's a high demand. They have a lot of people back there tattooing. Like, they know what
Yeah.
they're doing. So we're like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I gave them my $10 in $1 bills that I didn't spend at the drag show.
I'm dead.
I chose a design. I was like, fuck it. If they take longer than 20 minutes, we'll bounce. Because I didn't
Yeah.
want to waste anyone else's time. Like,
Yeah.
so Michelle and I did that. Brie was like, I'm going to get a son. And I turned to Brie and I'm like, you're going to get a tattoo?
And that's when she made me second guess everything. I was like, wait.
Because
maybe-
Brianna has 0
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah. It was the drunk me talking.
She was like,
But
I'll
then
just
I
get
was
a little
like,
son. And I'm like, okay, look, I don't want to be like a,
Debbie Downer.
I don't want to be a mom right now, but are you sure you want your first tattoo to be a $10 tattoo while you're drunk in Vegas? Like, and then here comes her mom, and she's like, Brie, really think about this. Like, I want you to really
I
understand.
don't want you to do it on
So
the
then
way.
Brianna was like, I'm over it. I don't want nothing.
But honestly, it was for the best.
Yeah. So,
It's
but
fun.
like I was telling her, for me and Michelle, it's whatever. Like, we don't give a fuck. We have a bunch of stupid tattoos already.
Yeah.
And we've gotten like flash tattoos before, so for me it was like whatever, and
Yeah.
Michelle was like whatever.
Mhm.
So we chose our little design. I did not think twice. I was like, I want that, and I'm gonna put it right here on my wrist. No brain cells used.
Oh.
No brain cells used, right? And they really took like 20 minutes to call our names back there, right? They call my name, I put my arm out, he puts the thing, I was done in like less than a minute, bro. Like, it
I
happened
went there
so
to
fast.
try to like record, dude. Like, Michelle was called first, and she was in and out like in seconds, and Michelle was still.
And my
waiting.
tattoo is bigger than Michelle's.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I pictured mine to be a lot smaller.
Yeah, I don't know why yours
gonna
ended up
reveal
being
it
as
now.
big as. Yeah.
I'll reveal it now, okay?
5, 4,
Wait, 3, 2.
I'm dead.
1.
It's a matching croissant!
I love
I'm
that.
so dead.
Wait, why'd you get in the same spot too?
The funny thing is, I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller. I did want it to the side, but then when he showed it to me, I'm like, oh, that's a little bigger than I thought. Put it in the middle.
Mm.
So if you look closely, it's not perfect. It was done in 1 minute, you know.
Mhm.
So the moon is looking a little not perfect. But I don't really care about the quality of it. What I do care about now that I have a right mind is like, this is literally the most visible tattoo I have.
Yeah.
All my other ones are like way up here.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't really think it through. It's fine, it's whatever, but like, I see this shit way too much for me. Like, now I'm like, why did I
What the
put it right there?
fuck?
I felt that.
Why did I put it there?
Yeah.
I want to get this covered, but like, it would just be something even more. So,
I don't know why, like, because eventually, like, I want, like, finger tats or whatever, but this really made me,
I have
like,
one.
oh, I do
What
too,
is it?
actually. Where's it at?
What is it?
It's an earth sign.
Oh.
I have one too. It's
Wait.
the dots.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, I like that. I like that a lot.
Even though
It's like fading.
this part didn't. No, I got this tattoo twice,
Oh, really?
and this little part would not stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna stick and poke this shit. I'm just kidding.
Aw.
Ruben just got a tattoo machine.
Yeah, he did.
Bro,
He's learning how to use
Yeah.
it. Let him
when
learn
he,
real quick.
when he can figure it out, maybe
Yeah.
he can fix it. Cause I literally got this tattoo twice, and
Yeah.
this
There's-
would not stick.
This part of the skin sometimes doesn't hold ink.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michelle and I got tatted. And then I went to work on Monday and I was like, wow, everyone can see this shit.
Oh my
I don't want to say I regret it, but I'm just like, why did I put it right there? Like I could have put it on my ankle. Could have put it somewhere else, but I said wrist. And now I have it on my wrist for the rest of my life. It's fine. It's
You
whatever.
could always get it lasered.
I have no desire
I've
to
been
remove it. It's fine.
Contemplating that. But
But it was funny because after like the realization and everything, then Brianna's like, "You have a matching croissant with Cindy."
oh, that is hilarious.
That's what I was
It's
waiting
literally in
to
the
show
same
you.
fucking spot. That's so funny.
And it's also the right.
Oh, MG.
You guys are twins.
So
sisters.
for people who didn't see or whatever,
Croissants.
it's a moon and there's like supposedly clouds around it, but you can't really tell they're clouds. I don't know. It's whatever. It was $10.
Mhm.
And I did it for the vibes, you know, the experience, the moment. And
For the
the
plot.
moment happened.
Mhm.
It's for the memories.
Memorize.
memory.
These
Thanks
will
for
be
the memories.
best memories. Best
Hey,
memories.
all the crazy shit I did tonight. So yeah. After the tattoo, that's when we went to go buy the Fat Tuesdays, and then we got drunk on the strip, and then we had to go home, or not home, but to the hotel, and then we had to go to Sublime, which we did.
Yeah.
And then, do you care to talk about what happened at Sublime?
Yeah, we can talk about it. My mom almost got hit. No, for real.
Wait, before we get there, let's talk
Also,
about.
my reaction. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The way you said that so nonchalant, I was like,
Okay, let's back it up. Let's back this shit
Let's
up.
back it up just
Back
a
that
tiny
shit
bit.
up.
back it up, Terry.
'Cause I would like-
Back it up.
I would like to mention about the part with the bag.
Oh, with those iconic.
Before we get to the bad part, let's get to the good part. It was really funny.
Let me keep you on edge for a bit.
I'm dead. So before we left, I filled my purse up with drinks, obviously.
Dwinks.
So we can
And
drink
then-
while we're at the concert.
I didn't expect them to be like, because it was like a free concert on Fremont Street. I didn't expect there to be like an entrance,
Security. Yeah.
security, whatever. But there was. So when we got there, you had to go through like metal detectors
Mhm.
and like through a line. We waited in the line. We get to the front, and then
My shoe.
the guy's like something about no aluminum, or I don't know what he said, no metal. And I was like, not even like, because we had drinks in our hand, and he was like, you can't take those in. And I was like, sir, I have a whole purse of drinks. What do you mean? And he's like, you can't take it in. And I was like, I look around. The
Yeah.
only thing separating the people on the inside and the outside was a little gate.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine. I'm like, Brie, you go in. I'll catch up.
And I was like, bet.
We already were on the same page, I
Yeah.
feel.
We didn't say it down.
I was like, you go. I'll just take care of this, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, bet. So she goes in.
Yeah.
I walk around, meet her on the side of the gate, give her my bag, and then come back around.
Literally.
But then the fucking line was long to get back through that thing. So like in my head, I'm like, do I tell the guy like, hey, I was just here, I got rid of my bag?
Yeah.
Or do I try to weasel my way in this line? Those may or may not be raccoons. Because there's a family of raccoons on the loose right now.
thought it was a Demogorgon.
Bro.
I didn't like that at all.
Raccoons wear though on the outside, right?
Why
On the
was
inside?
why was
outside.
it so fast though?
Because it's probably baby raccoons. No, it's definitely the raccoons.
I seen them. the
There's,
other
like,
day, and
3
they were
or
really
4 of 'em.
cute.
They're cute, but there's anyways. So as I'm standing there contemplating what to do, like looking at this fucking long ass line, this random lady just starts talking to me. I don't know what the fuck we said to each other.
I'm so dead.
I can't tell you what the conversation was, but I start talking to her, and in my head I'm like, I'm in. I start talking to her. The line starts moving. I'm moving with her. I'm like, fuck it. I got right in
Like nothing.
like 2 minutes. I think it took me, and then it was pretty like epic. We were pretty excited about that. Got all the drinks in.
Yeah.
And then we went to like find a spot to stand,
Yeah.
and then that's when things got a little bit crazier.
So okay, so once we got in, we tried to find a spot, and we found this like little section, but like you could kind of tell that the barricade kind of went further than it should have. That's why there was like a spot there. So sorry, we just stood there for a bit, and all of a sudden the security was separating me from the rest of the group,
Yeah, it was like pulling a gate out of who knows nowhere
like literally nowhere.
to separate us, and we're like,
And I'm
no.
like, that's my group, and he's like, I'm sorry, you have to go all the way around. And I'm like, fuck no, I just went around. And then I went to another security guard, and I was like, that is my mother. And he's like, okay, go ahead. So we were fine, but then it got
People
really
started
packed.
crowding. People
They
started
kept pushing
crowding.
us and pushing us, and I kept trying to like just get away from like the pushing.
We were trying to find like a pocket to hang out in, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
And then there was like a moment where we were trying to get into some kind of pocket, some area.
a comfortable area.
Yeah, just because they kept pushing, because I guess the barricade went in too much, so they kept pushing in. So people were pushing us, while we're pushing other people.
Mhm.
And we were going to the right, and they kept pushing us. They pushed a couple. It was an older couple. They're like really cute. They were there for like the concert. They're good vibes. They're like really, they're gonna keep pushing us, and they pushed this guy and the girl towards another group that was coming the opposite way, and his drink fell on her, and she got pissed, and I was like, no, I'm like, oh, it's like not like that. They're like really pushing us, and she got fucking pissed, and she threw her rest of the drink, and he got fucking pissed, threw his rest of the drink, and I don't know who said like what, but someone told the security, oh, there's a fight. He fucking grabbed the old man, like the older gentleman, grabbed him and fucking dragged him out. And the wife is like following him, like, no, 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 no. I felt so bad. But in that scenario, my mom was like right in front of me, and it was like swinging, and she's just like,
During that moment too,
Yeah.
I will say that I had started working my way. Like I was trying to find a pocket in, and they started going out like the rest of my group, right? So when I turned around, they were like going this way, and I was already kind of like going in. So I was just like, "You guys go." Like drunk Rosie sometimes likes to run away, anyways. So I was like, "You guys go. I'll stay here."
Yeah, Rosie's,
So I missed
Rosie's
all
drunk
of
at
that.
this moment was like, I'm gonna find my way. Like
I'll be
she,
fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Me and Mitchie understood it instantly. Like it wasn't like, oh,
I literally looked at them. They were walking away. I was like,
yeah, no, literally, she's like, bye.
I was like, I'm gonna stay, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't see any of that fight happen.
Yeah.
And then I did weasel my way like much more in, and I was in a comfortable spot. And then I remember Brie texted me, and she's like, someone almost hit my mom. I think you said you guys were going out or something.
Yeah, I was like,
And I was just like, are
I
y'all?
just want
Oh yeah, you were
space
like,
at this
I'm
point.
over it, and I was like, okay, you guys okay? And then you were like, yeah.
And they were still not letting me out. Like these people were so ugly. Like, like the audience people, they were so ugly, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I was trying to reach the security guard so I could tell him like what happened. Like I just want to get out. Like I don't want to be in here anymore.
Mhm.
And the girl, she acted like she was fucking security, but when she was just like the audience, she was just like, "Where do you think you're going?"
Oh
And I'm
hell
like-
no!
I'm
You
like,
know everything happens for a reason. Because if
Yeah.
I was there, it probably would have not gone well. Because drunk Rosie apparently thinks she's a fighter. So like if I would have been there and she would like, I don't know, I feel like I would
Yeah.
have like escalated the situation.
I just ignored her. I'm like, bitch. And then I was just like, security.
Yeah.
But they still wouldn't let me out. They were like, you're gonna have to go all the way around. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I don't want to be here. Like, get me out. But they didn't give a fuck. And that whole way down there, people were just like, go around me, go around me. Why? Like, I understand if it's like the go around me situation when I'm trying to get to the front.
Yeah.
But going around me when I'm trying to get to the back, like, just let me fucking out, bro.
Yeah.
It was annoying.
I didn't experience any of that. Once I got in there, I was surrounded by cool people, cool vibes. The show started, and it was I had a 10 out of 10 experience. Meanwhile, I think they didn't even watch the show because they were just like, get us the fuck out of here.
We just went to the casino and we had a grand time.
So at least we all had a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, that's basically it. After that, I think I tried finding you guys, but I also had to pee, so I took a little detour.
Mhm.
And then we went back to the room. And I, at that point, since I had the purse full of drinks,
Haha.
drank them all during Sublime. So I was pretty drunk. So by the time
Yeah.
we got back to the hotel, I was done. And then
It's fucked up.
that night, Brie and Mitchie made it to the bar across the street, and I did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But during that day, we also did try to ride the dick. Let's go back to that
Oh,
part
yes,
because
yes,
we
yes,
I
yes.
don't know how we skipped it, but we
Yeah.
did. We tried to go ride the dick. We were so determined to go ride that dick.
Yes.
We were on a mission.
I didn't tell my mom about it. I'm just like,
We
we're
didn't
gonna
wanna
buy
tell
buy her
her?
a ticket to ride the dick. That's all that
We
matters.
didn't want to tell her that was our mission, but it was.
Yeah.
So when we finally got to the bar, I know I see that. Should we pause now?
Yeah, we can pause.
Okay.
So, as you guys know, our main goal was to ride.
Mhm.
So, me and Rosie were on a mission,
Mhm.
and we got to the location of, and right
This was-
away,
When was this?
it was after the show.
After the Sublime show?
think.
No, there's no way.
It was after the. I think it was after. Honestly, things started becoming.
Oh
a
yeah,
blur.
yeah, yeah. It was after the Sublime show. You're right. You're right.
But we found the. I don't remember even how we found the place.
I think I knew it by memory, but I was also too drunk to tell you how we got there.
I don't know how we got there, but I just remember getting in front of the place, and we're like, "Do
I was
you
like,
have?"
it's that way,
we're
but
like, "Do you guys have
the mechanical.
mechanical?" And he's like, "Yes, we do. It's in the back." And I'm like, "Okay." And
We
he's
want to
like,
ride it.
we want to ride it. He's like, "Okay, there's a cover, $5 each," and I was like, "What?" Like I remember it just being like, "You had to pay for your
Oops. Sorry, my
My
phone's
dick.
not silenced.
or whatever." But we're like, "Okay," and then I'm like, "Is there an extra charge for the?" He's like, "Yeah, $20," and we're like,
Mind you, I was in the
"No."
back, so I didn't hear this conversation.
So we're like, I have to pay for the cover and I have to pay for $20. That's insane, sir. And he's like, well, there's like promoters or whatever. And I'm like, you don't have any of those like little things that like give you a free like, ride or whatever. And he's like, let me see. He's like, oh, I found one. And he's like, and we're like, you don't have any more. Like he checked so like, like all sus. And I'm like, you don't have any more. He's like, if for a tip, maybe I do. And I was just like,
I did
Fine.
not hear any of this conversation. I
was
just
like,
want to
fine,
say.
I'll give you a tip. Just give me it. And then Mitchie
Mitchie.
had already paid for our cover, and I gave him a tip on top of that, so he could give us like more free. He said free tickets to ride it. And once we got the ticket, we went to go ask someone, and they're like, "Oh, that's for buy one get one half off drink."
Not only that, but the last time it was so alive. There was lights, there was cameras, there was action.
No one was around
This
there.
time it was dark and spooky where the was.
No one was around there. It wasn't
Just-
operating.
Are we making sense? It's a big mechanical. Say that already?
Probably not.
Anyways,
if you've been following us, you know what we're talking
You know
about.
what we're talking
if
about.
you're new here, it's
Yes,
It's this
a
exactly.
big-
mechanical.
yes.
Like,
It's like
Bear
a
bear?
bull, but a.
Bye-bye.
Anyways, us
Bear
saying this many times is definitely gonna get us flagged on YouTube. I feel.
Oh, beep, 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 beep. The big beep beep.
Yeah. So
There was a
it
big
was just
mechanical
so dark,
beep.
and then your mom at that point. Brie and I were the only ones on the mission, and your mom was like, "Brie, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here?" Like,
Yeah, she's like, and I'm
she's
like,
"This is so dumb."
yeah. She was like, I am not riding that, Brie.
She was
I'm
not vibing.
And we're like, whatever. Me and Rosie are
Still on a mission. We're like asking people.
trying
They're
to find a
sending us
promoter.
back and forth to the bar, to this place, talk to this person. We go back to call the guy out.
We went through so
and he
much
was
in that
just
fucking
like,
place.
"Mm."
It wasn't even like a vibey place to pay a cover for.
Yeah.
There's
I didn't
so many
even
free
know.
areas. That we
I
could
didn't
pay a
even
cover
know
for.
you paid the cover. I found out after we left the place. So finally your mom's like, I don't know why we're here. And I was like, fuck it. We need to give up our dreams. And I mean give up our dreams because we're never going back there
We're
again.
never going back.
Fuck
After
the
that
dick.
experience, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Next
the nerd.
time, I'm riding the.
Right. I'm moving
Moving
on, baby.
Moving on.
Anyways, so we ended up giving up on our dreams. We're like, fuck it. Let's go to our next favorite place, which is the karaoke.
Oh, the karaoke.
The Cat's Meow. It's
Cat's
right
Meow.
next door.
Mhm.
Karaoke bar. It's a fun time.
Mhm.
And we did that.
We did. We did. We had fun. I was at the.
I'm like, care to talk about what happened after that?
Yes.
I'm so dead. I'll let you tell the story.
You want me to tell the
Yeah.
story? Okay. So, do you see the tension here?
Are you feeling it?
Do you feel the tension?
We're still salty about
Yeah,
this.
we are.
With each other.
So I was like, oh my God. I was drunk. I was like, oh, we need to sing. And Rosie was like, yes. I'm like, what song? And she's like, Fergalicious. I'm like, bet. I'm going up there. I'm like, I want Fergalicious. Most definitions.
Most definitions.
Delicious definition.
Make that buzz. Gotta let go. So I put it on there, and then I went back, and all of a sudden it was like,
It wasn't
Never
all of a sudden. It was after like two songs.
really, once I came back, you were like, yeah, never
Really?
mind.
I feel like it was like one song later. I think we vibed to like a song or two, and then
Well,
it was
you
in my
vibed
head.
to the song while I went to go request the.
Because then it was in my head after I said yes, and I was so confident. I was like, I don't want to sing.
So she switched up on me, and
I sure
was
did.
really fucked up. All right, I was really drunk to the point where like I get like emotional. I'm like, you said
Emotional. I don't think you were emotional, bitch.
No, I was
damage.
It was emotional damage. Anyways, she's like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? You don't want to do it no more? She's like, I have anxiety. I don't want to do it no more. And I'm like, but you just told me Fergalicious. And she's like,
I'm
I
so
have
dead.
anxiety.
Because the replay that she's giving back is not the same energy she was giving. Right now she's sad. She was pissed when I was telling her.
I was pissed and sad because I
well,
really wanted
right
to
now
go up.
you're giving more sad, but you weren't giving sad at the moment.
I
You
was
were-
pissed and sad.
She was like, "Are you fucking serious? You're the one who said for." I'm like, "I know I did, but
It's
now
okay,
I'm having an anxiety attack. Like I can't do it." She's like, "You fucking said." I'm like, "I know," and I changed my
I don't think I
mind.
yelled at you.
I'm telling you right now, I'm changing my mind, and you're like, "No," and I was like, "Well."
No, I was just like,
And then I told her, I'm like, "I'll go up with you. I'll be your backup dancer, but I cannot
You're
sing.
just gonna stand there like.
Hey, I would have hit them moves."
but anyways, I was sad.
Brianna was pissed.
I was sad. I feel like I didn't. I mean, maybe I didn't yell at you like
No,
that. I was
no,
just like, what?
You were like, "Bitch, you're the one who said," and I was like, "I know I was. I'm telling you, I know I was." But now
But
I'm
after
anxious.
that, I was over. I was just like,
She fucking.
I'm like, they're gonna call my
You know
name.
what she was doing? She was being a brat.
I was being a brat bitch.
She was being a brat.
somewhere.
She was like, "You know what?" Sat her ass down. Sat her ass down like this for the rest of the night.
No, I went to my seat, but I danced in my seat. I'll tell you that. I went to my seat and I danced with
And when
Michelle.
looked
I
at
was like,
her, the one time I looked at her, she was like this.
no, I wasn't like that.
That's
I
getting
wasn't like that.
Cindy, girl.
And I was like, "Okay,
She
Brianna's
didn't
mad,
like-
whatever. Let me
Didn't you
ignore
think I was
her."
A little emotional, not angry, just like emotional.
She was
Well,
like,
I would have been mad. Yes.
no,
I would've been
yeah,
That was
she was
emotional.
like, she sat down and she was like,
No, I wasn't.
meanwhile,
I sat down. I did sit down. I went all the way away from
all
Rosie.
the way back
No,
over there.
I did. I went all the way back. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I went all the way back.
Mhm.
I went to the side, and I was just like,
I
was just
never-
dancing.
I never saw her dance.
Let me phone a friend.
Phone a
'Cause
friend.
I was dancing with Mitchie. That's how I know I
Okay,
was dancing. I was
So
dancing
when
with Mitchie.
I like was dancing by
Always
myself,
looking.
she left me by
Oh,
my.
maybe-
Yeah, maybe she was
maybe.
doing that because
Hey,
the few
maybe.
times I looked, she literally was just sitting there,
No, but there was
and
one.
I was like, "This bitch is mad, whatever," and I just kept dancing.
there was one point where Rosie was like, told Josie, look, she's mad at me. She's mad at me. And I was like, yes,
I found
am.
I found it funny, but at the same time, I was like, "She's really mad at me
Like, yes,
because I
I
don't
am.
want to sing."
Because they're going to call my name. No, I don't know
No.
why, but I just kept thinking they were going to call my name. And I'm like, I don't know what to
Wait, so
do.
what
But I
happened when
told
called
you
your
they
name?
never called her
my
name, so
It
there was.
I think there was a huge, like, they didn't tell me how long it was going to be.
Oh.
But I think in my drunk brain, I was like, they're going to call my name. And what am I going to do?
You could have just pretended you weren't Brie, or I
That's
could
what
have went
was
up and
gonna
helped
say.
you dance.
Brianna.
I don't know why, but I don't remember you telling me that.
I literally told you when you
because-
were like,
Because I was even telling Mitchie, like, would you at least go up there with me?
and
I don't remember.
told
I don't
you.
remember who that.
Even when you were telling Mitchie, will you go up there? I'm like, I'll go up there with you, but I can't sing on the mic. Like, there's no way. And you were just like, you're the one who said it. I'm like, I know I did.
I
I'm
don't- I
telling
don't
you, I
remember
know I
that.
did. I'm having anxiety right now. Acknowledge that I have anxiety.
You know.
Anyway, so we got in a little
Sober
fight.
Brie would understand your anxiety, but
That's right. No,
I thought we
literally
were
was
at the
like-
same level.
I'm like, Brie, you know I have anxiety. Like,
and I have anxiety too. But I thought we were in the same level of drunk
We
where
were
we're like,
until
we
I
don't
said,
give a fuck, you know?
no, I didn't give a fuck when I said let's sing. But then
Yeah.
after, I started coming to.
I just had
started coming to myself.
expectations.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Anyways, we're past that now, right?
Yeah.
Us still arguing about it. We're past it, right?
Yeah, but if you bring it up, we're gonna fight.
You can squeeze me.
And honestly, my drunk ass probably still would have gone up there, but the overthinking was what's fucked me up.
I think I just didn't expect.
If they would have called your
I just
name, I
didn't
probably would have went up there with you.
expect because we were like we're fucked up guys.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect
The anxiety came out
Anxiety.
even though I was fucked up. It's terrible.
No, yeah, I didn't expect it. So yeah, and then I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the anxiety. Usually I get anxiety too, but I didn't.
No,
feel it.
because the last time we were there, you were on stage too.
But I was fucked up. No, that time I was even more fucked up than last time. You
didn't
know
even
why
seem
I know
fucked
that?
up.
No, you know why I know? Because that day I woke up throwing up.
Yeah, you did.
That was bad. No.
Yeah, you did.
When we were there with Stacy for Lovers and Friends, I literally was sleeping right next to her and I threw up like, no, it was so bad. No, that time I was really fucked up.
Damn.
Anyways,
I didn't wake up.
that's how we
that
ended
bad.
our trip, basically. Because the next day we woke up, we had to check out, and that was a drag.
Yeah. It usually is. Why so early? On a Vegas.
Yeah, I remember. I set my alarm for 9 a.m. Checkout was at 10.
That's bullshit.
I knocked
Right?
the fuck out as soon as I got
At
home.
Vegas?
It's giving 12 o'clock.
I know.
right?
I'm like,
Checkout
why?
is,
Why is checkout so
beautiful.
early? It's terrible.
But,
All I know is I got home from that whole extravaganza.
We're so funny.
Apparently, I fell asleep in the car. I don't remember that, but I came home and I fell asleep again.
Mhm.
These girls went to the bar. I felt like I closed my eyes and then opened them, and it was 5 a.m. And I was like, fuck, dude, we have to check out in a little while. And I feel like shit. So I made sure my alarm was on, 9 a.m., knocked out again. And then I wake up to Michelle going, Rosie, what time is checkout? I'm like, 10. She's like, it's 9 already. I'm like, I set my alarm for 9. There's no way. And she's like, well, it's 8:40. I'm like, okay. So we got up. So every single day I woke up before my alarm, which was amazing.
Yeah, nice.
And I was tired as fuck on Monday at work. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was a struggle the next day. We're still recovering, I think.
Yeah.
I think. I mentally checked out. Like, I went back to school and I'm like, I know I have so much to do, but I don't want to do any of it.
Yeah, I went to work and I was out of it all day. And then today I was depressed as fuck. So I think I'm still recovering.
I, like, got anxiety, especially about that situation. The
I'm
cat
so dead.
gal situation. Yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I was so stupid. Oh my God. Why did I get so dramatic?
You were very dramatic, but it's fine.
Thank you.
Ah.
I'm going to have anxiety for the next 3 other days.
I'm telling you, it's fine. You know what happens? We get drunk and we act dumb. Most of the time, it's me. You weren't even acting dumb. I was just like, she's being so dramatic right now. I found it comedic in my head, but I was like, let me
I
just.
thought it was funny too. Like, I know we're being dramatic, but I thought it was
No,
funny
like in my head, I'm like, Brianna's being a brat right now. Like, let me
too.
just
Like,
fucking.
being a bitch right now.
I'm like, let me pretend I don't notice. I was like pretending like I didn't fucking acknowledge it.
and I was doing the same. That's why we work so well.
Yeah, but then we ended up calling it a night early because she was being so dramatic.
No, I kept going.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And then you met the guys we met the night before.
Yeah.
But we don't have to talk about that.
I don't have to. What a grand time.
Anyways, so that's the end of our story.
Vegas.
Yeah, we're going again in December.
December. Oh, for Mitchie's birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Mitchie's birthday. Yes. Woo. Okay.
All right, so we're done talking about Vegas.
It was a grand time overall.
Yeah, definitely. In the
It was a vibe.
definitely a vibe.
It was so fun. So fun, so fun.
In the talking of Vegas, we were reminded that Cindy she did do something without us.
Yes. The
Um,
last podcast we recorded, after that podcast, she went straight to a concert.
mhm.
Yes. Which
So now we're
was-
ready for your story time.
Bam.
Hey,
I
bam,
went to
bam.
see Green Day.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know why I like completely forgot about that, but I also know why because my brain doesn't work well.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got like fucked up or something.
No,
I was like,
like, was not lit at all whatsoever.
Really?
Really?
No, no.
Was I?
I was lit going to, but then like while I was there, like I sobered up because like shit's expensive out there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I I think
Location?
I got one drink and it was like 20 something, and I was like,
Where
it
was
was
that?
a tall can at the SoFi.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a tall can, and I was like, this is it for me.
25 for a talking?
It was something like that. It
That's
was a
insane.
little excessive.
That's
But
insane.
yeah, it was chill. Green Day was really good. I loved them. I love
So
them very
fun.
much. Who did we catch? We catched Rancid and Smashing Pumpkins beforehand. They were cool. Um, yeah, Green Day was awesome. I really enjoyed them. Like, they're performers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, we had to like leave early because like Esme was acting up at my
You
mom's.
took as oh no.
No,
You
no,
took
no.
Asmi?
Esme was at my mom's, but my mom like called us like a little bit before the show ended that she was like not having it. So
Oh.
we're like, okay, we're gonna dip early. We're gonna get back quick.
Mhm.
We left at like 10:40 something. I think the show was gonna end like at 11.
Mm.
We didn't make it back to my mom's until like 2 o'clock in the
Mm.
morning. Yeah, it was bad.
Traffic?
We were walking, trying to get away from like all the hustle and bustle, try to get an Uber that wasn't like super mad expensive.
Okay.
And then the problem there was like Ubers kept canceling. It was like I think 2 to 3 different Ubers that canceled. So then we fucking walked some more, and it was just like it was a fucking mission.
Is it not a thing that they like block off roads and like all this shit?
Yes.
So it's kind of hard for
Mhm.
like
Yeah,
Ubers to find
especially
you.
SoFi Stadium. I feel like the last couple times we went, we got rides. Like we would walk to like a restaurant.
Even then,
and
it was
get a ride.
hard. Yeah.
Even then, it was hard.
But I know. End of the day, it was cool. I felt really bad though. But by the time we made it home, my mom had said that Esme had just got it
Oh
down,
no.
and I felt bad because I feel like the whole plan is like we're gonna go home, like we're gonna have like a night without Esme. But I couldn't do it. I could not leave my mom with Esme because I'm like, what if she gets up again and she's like super fussy?
Yeah.
Oh, you were gonna not pick her up.
Yeah, the whole plan is like we're
Okay.
just gonna go home and I'll come back the next morning to pick up Esme.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, we're not gonna wake her up because the whole thing is like she was a little like sickly, like she was like fighting something. Like she wasn't fully sick, but like clearly something was going on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, I'll pick her up tomorrow, but because she was feeling not all that 100%, I was like, let's just take her home. And yeah, little baby girl got up I don't know how many times at night, and I had to like get up. It was a little rough, and I'm like I can't do that to my mom. So
Yeah. Aw.
but Green Day was awesome.
Hey.
Did you miss a lot of it, or when did it end?
Probably
No,
not too much.
we left like probably like 15 minutes beforehand.
Oh, okay.
And this was also the problem, like we started walking not really knowing where we were going, and then when we looked at the map, we're like, we've been walking the wrong fucking way. So we started walking back, and by the time
SoFi
we
is huge.
got back to where we like exited from, people were starting to now exit.
Oh, so it was over.
So yeah. So it was probably like 15, like we missed like
Of
15
a miss,
minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it was epic.
Yeah, I don't know what the solution to like the SoFi situation is,
yeah.
because what did I do at?
I think it's
Oh, we got
like,
picked
park
up.
your car hella far or be able to get picked up.
Yeah, because the last time I went to SoFi was for Fool in Love Festival.
Oh,
We got
yes,
picked
yes, yes,
up, and
yeah.
it was a bit of a mission for them to find us.
Yeah.
Because even I think.
Oh, I feel lit. Sorry, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, am I drunk?
I don't remember at what point. I think when we were like already pretty far off, Martin had gone, and he had texted Carlos like they were just exiting, and we had already been walking for like probably 30 plus minutes.
Oh my god, the wrong direction.
No, like after that.
You had walked to get away.
Yeah, so we were already like 30 minutes away from the SoFi,
Fuck.
and they were barely getting out of the parking lot. So it's like, I don't know. I guess like pick your pros and cons.
Yeah.
Of, like, how you want to get out of that
Yeah.
because that area is terrible.
I don't feel that at Beyonce we had a hard time getting out.
No, but it's because
because you got picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't park. We parked at the Kia.
Yes.
The Kia.
Yeah, the King
like,
Forum.
You know, the forum is across the street. We parked right there.
There were people there, but then also I don't know, like
We didn't have a hard time
I don't
coming
know
out.
how expensive that is. I was like, I don't want to like pay too much for parking, but
It's like $60.
Yeah, it was pretty
60?
expensive. Yeah,
I think it was like 60.
it was pretty
casi nada.
You do get out of there easily though, because even when we went to go
But
see,
that's also still like a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 15 minutes.
no, it's right across the street.
It's right across the street. Yeah, yeah,
Cause we,
If you know where you're getting out from.
I guess so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
If you, or no, not if you. What am I saying? When we went to see Blink, we also parked right there, and we didn't really have a hard time coming out. But you gotta pay to park
yeah.
there. Mhm.
$60 though, como que.
If you have a car full of people, though, it's like, a little more than $10.
You split it.
You split it, yeah.
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 Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the reviews because I'm feeling very lit now.
Okay.
Okay, so one more story.
Guys,
And then
sorry
we'll get to reviews.
we're all over the place, but before we went to Las Vegas, we left to Vegas Thursday, and on Wednesday,
No.
yes, it was on Wednesday.
What was it? Why do I remember it being a... Okay. But on Tuesday,
She announced it, yeah.
Doechii post... Okay. First of all, the tickets for her tour went on sale, right?
Doechii.
Doechii, yes. They went on sale. Before I could blink, they were sold out. And I text Brie, I'm like, what the fuck?
We were
I didn't
so
even know they were on
confused.
sale because it was on pre-sale. I don't know what happened, but when I finally checked, I'm like, what the fuck? They're sold out already. Or they were like
It's because
way overpriced. So I
on
think someone
her
was...
caption itself, it said the pre-sale. We didn't see that. We didn't read the caption, I guess. I don't know what it was.
We thought the tickets were going to go on sale
Friday.
on Friday. They went on sale on Tuesday, whatever. Point
Yeah.
is, we missed it. And we were so hurt about it. Because we
Yeah.
were like, we're going to see Doechii.
Because we love Doechii. We're on a Doechii high right now.
We are. So... right after we realized that we did not get tickets to her concert, she posted a little story and she's like, hey guys, thank you for selling out my tour in like a minute.
No, for real.
I'm gonna do something really special for for the first 150 people to snag tickets, whatever. Let's have a little intimate thing at the park in LA tomorrow. So I sent it to Brie. I sent it to Brie right away, and I'm like, look, Brie, like tomorrow, you know. We could not
There
for
was
the
like
life of us.
yeah, there was like a flyer, but like
It didn't tell you exactly how to fucking...
do it, and I was like, how the fuck? I put in the comments like Doechii, like, give me more details, girl. Like, how do I RSVP? Like, how do I
The
get
only
information?
thing on the flyer that it said was tde@rsvp.com.
Yes.
So I put in my little web search TDE, or no, not TDE.
Something like that.
It was something along those lines. I put that in my web search. It took me to tde.com, but it didn't take me to no RSVP shit. So I like went through the whole website. I'm like, I can't fucking figure it out. I jump in the shower.
Yeah.
I had already sent it to Brie, and I was like, whatever.
I was on a mission, girl. I was on a mission because I knew her fucking concert, her tour was sold out. I wanted to go to this, so I put in the website too on my like Google, and for some reason it said email them, and I was like, okay,
Who am I talking
bet
about there?
it's Ruben.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, okay, let me email them. So I put the email in. It didn't even look like an email. That's the thing. It didn't look like an email, but I went ahead and put the...
I think it was rsvp@tde.com or
something
like
like
that.
Yeah. So I put that in the email, and I was like, I literally put, Doechii, where you at? I need more info. Like, that's really what I said. And then Rosie wasn't responding to me because she was in the shower. I didn't know that. But I'm like, bitch, email them. Like, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. And she wasn't responding to me. So I was like, I'm going to go to my other email and do the same thing. And the day passes. I get nothing.
I eventually do email them. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, fuck it. If that's what we have to do. We weren't sure, but we
Yeah.
tried it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the day passes.
The day passes. The next day comes. And I get the email. And I'm like, ah! And I get the email from the second email I did, like not even the first one. So it was like, she said the first 150 people, but it sent it to my second email that I did. So it didn't make no sense to me. So I was like, Rosie, did you get it? And no. And then another friend from high school was like, I seen your comment on her Instagram. Did you get it? And I'm like, yes, I got it. I'm like, did you get it? She didn't get it. Later on, I got a second email and I was like, Rosie, you're fucking going with me.
Yeah, because she's like, do you think you could bring a +1? I'm like, no.
Yeah. It didn't say no details. Like, it didn't say, don't bring this, nothing.
There was no
details.
information.
There
at
was
all.
an address and that's it.
And a time.
And a time. So I was like, I don't want to, and it was an hour fucking away. It was like in fucking Calabasas or
It
something.
was in Ventura.
No, it was in by Topanga.
Van Nuys.
Van Nuys, I think. No, I
Van
don't know.
Nuys.
But it was out there. It was an hour away from us, and I was like, I don't want to go by myself, but like I'm gonna go by myself if I have to. But like I really hope that I get another ticket, so I did. My friend was like, I didn't get anything, and she's like, I'm just gonna email them again. She emailed them again, and not only that, she got the ticket right away from
The second email.
the second email, and I was like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. And not only that, but we ended up like picking her up on the way over there. She got an email talking about like the parking information, and I didn't. Without the parking information, I there's no way I would have found it.
Because
No way.
it literally just said like something Park, Van Nuys,
Yeah.
California on her email.
Yeah.
And then on Michelle's email,
Yeah.
it said, her name is also Michelle, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry, different Michelle.
It said like a whole nother, she got a whole separate email about how to
Parking.
get to the parking if we were not with Michelle, and if we did not, because Brie never got that email.
No.
We literally would have never found it. It was so hidden. You had to like make a turn and like all these weird things.
So weird.
Yeah.
It was
right.
a big ass park. It was giving like the Kenneth Hahn Park. Like it was like so much,
Yeah.
so many
it was
twists
giving
and
that.
turns.
Mm-hmm.
But
We made
you know,
it.
everything works out for a reason. We were with
Yeah.
Michelle. She read us the instructions on how to get there. We find it, and
Do we get out? And there's not
there was like
150
50 people there.
Like yes, 50 people there. It's like so little bit of people. I'm like, honestly, probably a majority of people didn't know where to go. Like that, I think that was the case. But like I was like, oh, this is about to be
It was intimate as fuck.
This is about to be intimate. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. We go in. They put us on like the ground, the floor, to give like a little picnic vibe.
There was
you know?
like
kind of bleachers.
there was like bleachers, but it was like 3 rows. It was a very
Yeah.
small little area
yeah.
where there was a quote unquote stage, but it was just nature.
Yeah.
And then 3 little quote unquote bleachers was like cement.
Yeah.
And then by the time we got in, because it was like a little line that formed, we were gonna be in the back. Even though the back was not very far, it's still very, very, very intimate. We were gonna be in the back, and they were like, "Do you care about sitting on the floor? Because if you want to sit on the floor, you can go all the way in the front." And I was like, "I don't care about sitting on the floor. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. We didn't bring no blanket, nothing. We're like, I don't care.
We'll sit on the floor." So yeah, we go right in front.
An angel that was working there gave us a blanket. Thank God.
Yeah, so like everything worked out.
Yeah.
We were literally in front of her.
Literally,
Like,
I could not get any closer to Doechii.
it was amazing.
She was right in front of me, and I think we were just in such awe. We were in such awe. We couldn't believe that this was real life. We could question if we were dreaming. It was just so good.
Beautiful.
There was no like search to get in. There was no.
No,
We had
it
a
was
bottle, or we had like a soda bottle,
brisk.
a brisk bottle full of tequila.
Yeah.
Like nobody searched it. Even they didn't even check our tickets. So if we
yeah.
had known, we could have brought friends or whatever. But it was so like
Yeah.
it was so laid back
Laid back. Yeah. Exactly.
that they weren't checking shit. We were right there with Doechii. She was definitely filming for something. We'll
Yes.
figure out what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
Like maybe
performed
we'll make a
couple songs.
cameo.
Yeah, we probably will because we were right there.
Yeah.
She performed a couple songs, and then she was like, "I'm gonna take a break." She took her break. She came back and she's like, "We're gonna perform those songs again."
Yeah.
So they're recording something, you
yeah,
know.
like,
And she did the same song a couple times, like so they can get the right angles, blah blah
Yeah.
blah, the right shots. But every time she did the same song, it was still amazing. Like we were having the time of our
it was
lives.
just like we were introduced to Doechii when we went to our first Coachella ever, and Rosie looked into it and she was like, "Brie, I think you're gonna like this girl," and I was like, "Let me look into her," and we were obsessed with her. Seen her perform, was even obsessed after that, and then we seen her perform before
Beyonce.
was it Beyonce? No, I thought it was Doja Cat.
We saw her at Beyonce, and then we saw her at Doja Cat.
Really?
She
Okay.
came out at Beyonce's Renaissance tour.
I can't remember. Okay, so
We were
seen her
like,
a couple
"Doechii!"
times.
We freaked the fuck out.
I thought it was Doja Cat, but it was
She
Doja
was
Cat,
at Doja Cat too.
but also
That's why I said it was our
also-
4th time seeing her.
oh shit. Okay, so we've seen her a couple times, but never like this.
Mhm.
Never like
It was so
this.
surreal.
Um,
If I talked, she can hear me. Like it was so close.
there
and
was
she
a
was
moment
talking to us.
where she was like, "What song do you guys want me to sing?"
I'm so dead.
like I'm like cringing so hard at like
I
just like
I'm not cringing at it at
I
all.
don't know why, but like I just overthink. I don't know. But it wasn't even that bad.
She had already done Nissan Altima, so I was like, "There's no way
Yeah.
she's gonna say no to
So I
our
was like,
request."
she was like asking for like what song, and I was like, girls, and she's like, what? Like she looked directly at me, and I got like,
I
I
think
got,
I first said.
I got shy.
I
Was
think
like,
I had said girls first, and then she was like, "What?" And then Brie had my back. She's like, "Girls,"
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
she's like, "Girl."
She looked like directly at me, and I think I got like I've never felt that way ever in my life. For any celebrity, I was like, oh, I'm so
She's
shy.
like, "Girls," and we're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Girl, no."
But like I get it, cause like it's a hard,
It's a
hard
complicated song.
It's a long, complicated song. Like I don't think her vocals were prepared for that. It was a little too
Why
much.
you asking?
Yeah, but like
She
it's
really
so good.
wasn't. She was like, she wasn't really asking. She was like, what should I play? And then people started just throwing out like their favorite songs. So
Yeah,
whatever. Brie keeps cringing at that part, but I'm like, whatever.
yeah.
It was a great time.
Yeah, it was just so good. It was just so good. The vibes were just so naturey, so vibey.
Yeah. After it was over, we were about to leave, and we started seeing like a line forming of people taking photos with her, which I'm a shy girl. So
Yeah.
they were like, let's go. And I was like already having a panic attack because I'm like, are you guys going to take individual photos? Like, I can't do that. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
But the line was kind of like long. So by the time we were like maybe like 3 people in front of us, they started telling us like, we don't think Doechii's gonna get through everyone. Like it had gotten dark already. It's getting late. They're like, let's just do a group photo. And we're like, okay, whatever. Doechii was still trying, but it was like her people that were kind of cutting her off.
Yeah.
So we did. We took a group photo with her. It was a good time. And yeah, it was just so random, like fucking middle of the week.
No, yeah.
Middle of a park, like random ass shit. But it was the time of our lives.
Yeah. Dude, she even brought her little gator out.
Oh yeah, she had a little
albino gator.
Albino alligator. She
His
was
name
crazy.
was Zero. Yeah, I don't know. It was just such a spontaneous like moment, and it was so good, so good.
Yes, but we still don't have tickets to your show, so that sucks.
No, but like honestly, I'm so happy with that experience.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'd be playing her fucking album every single day going to school. I'm like, it pumps me up.
Yeah, it's a vibe. Do you like Doechii?
We need to put you on, I think.
Listen to her.
I have heard her song, but I don't know her like that. But
You should listen to her new album. It's really good. Alligator Bites.
I literally love every.
Wait, how does it go?
Alligator bite.
Us big ass fans.
No, you fucked me up.
Alligator bites don't heal. I'm dead.
Alligator bites don't heal. Yes, yeah, that's it.
Anyways, let's get to the reviews, yeah?
Yeah.
Do we need the whiteboards?
Yes, we do.
Okay, pause. Okay, we're ready for our reviews now. And we're lit. Or I'm lit. I don't know about you guys. Okay. So. I
Cerveza.
can't see that.
Modelo.
Modelo agua frescas. I'm giving the flavor. I'm not gonna lie. I think I liked it less than you guys. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I do feel like it was a little bit weird. Like the aftertaste. The aftertaste was giving me something. I like this one the best, I think. The hibiscus one. I don't know. Because even like the pepino limon, I love the flavor, but after a while, it's like a bit too much. It's giving a little too sweet for me. So sweetness, I wrote 6, but now I'm changing it to 7 because I do think it was a little bit on the sweeter end. 7 out of 10. Litness, I'm feeling pretty lit. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 on litness. I don't feel bloated. What are you laughing at?
No, sorry.
Something funny? No, just kidding.
No, I was just thinking about the times where like we're so toxic. We say we're not drunk, but we're drunk.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
This is our blindness. It's drunk blindness. Yeah. We don't think we're drunk when we are.
I'm not drunk.
Not at all.
No.
No, you're not.
No.
I know you're not. I am. Packaging. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I do think it's cute. It's giving Mexico flavor. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I like the colors. Does it taste like the flavor that it says it is? Yes, I think it very much does. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 on that. That's the end of my review. Thank you very much. Next.
Period.
Period.
So, flavor wise, I gave it a 8 out of 10 because
I have another drink.
it does have that aftertaste, but before the aftertaste, you do get a decent flavor, and it's fucking beer.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
You know what?
That
And we
was
drank
my
it.
fuck up.
It's fine. It's
That was
fine.
my fuck
But we
up.
still drank
But
it,
for
so
being
that
beer,
says.
It opened
it's-
our
yeah.
horizons.
Sweetness 7 out of 10. Not super super sweet, but I feel like we needed the sweetness to mask the beer taste.
Yeah,
Probably.
that's the thing.
That's true.
So it worked out. Litness 8 out of 10. I'm not drunk, but I feel chill. I feel really chill. I think I had what, four?
We had 4 each.
4 each, yeah. Okay, yeah. So pretty chill. Bloated. I don't feel bloated. Take 2. Okay, packaging is cute. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's cute. Like, it could be cuter, I'm sure, but for what it is, like
It is cute.
what beer looks like that, because this is
Yeah.
a beer.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Overall flavor, or like does it taste like what it says it's gonna taste?
Yeah.
Or whatever. 8 out of 10. Yeah,
I thought it really did.
yeah.
What was your favorite flavor?
I want to say the piña one. The piña one was really good. I like the pepino one. Then it was probably the hibiscus, and the last one was probably the watermelon.
Yeah.
Sandia was the worst one.
Yeah.
I think we all agree on that.
Sunday was too sweet, and then it was like beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
sweet beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, me and Cindy have like almost the same ratings, which is crazy.
Period, sis.
Period, sis. So for flavor, I did 8 out of 10. Sweetness 7 out of 10. Litness, I put 10 out of 10 because I'm lit, but I also am moved on to the next drink
And we also
So-
had a drink before.
before.
this,
So yeah, and I am a lightweight.
No, you're
Anyways.
not.
I think I'm the lightest weight. And then I think it's Cindy. No. I
No.
don't know.
Anyways, who cares?
Anyways, go on. Anyways, for the does it taste like the flavor it tastes like? So I put an 8 out of 10 because the pepino y limon, that one tastes like what I would expect it. The only one, it's the sandia. It's giving more artificial than actual fruit that I bite. The pepino was good, and that being said, the pepino. Yeah. That being said, the pepino y limon was my favorite, and then
How do you say it, Rosie?
Pepino?
y limon.
No, it's because you keep saying pipino.
I said pepino.
It's pepino.
I said pepino.
And I think you were saying that. Anyways, it's fine.
Yeah.
Replay it. The pepino y limon. Down. Anyways,
Run it back.
what I meant to say was pepino.
No, you were definitely saying pipino.
I know, but
No,
No, I know.
what I meant to say was pepino.
We know what you meant.
like Pepe.
Anyways, that's all I have to say.
Okay, wait. As you guys were giving your reviews, I looked at the can again and I was reminded at the fact that these are called agua frescas. Are they giving agua frescas?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because
The-
I
the
don't taste the beer.
pineapple- The pineapple was giving like agua fresca, and the
I feel like
pepino and
2
limon.
out of 4 were giving agua fresca, in my opinion.
Yeah, the watermelon one was
The
just giving
hibiscus
candy.
is bordering.
Yeah.
The watermelon. I feel like we all agree the watermelon is like,
Candy flavor.
The worst one.
yeah, for sure.
But to be fair, I usually do grade the watermelon ones the worst because it always reminds me of Four Locos.
Oh.
I'm forever traumatized.
Granted, I feel like it's not like necessarily all that bad on its own, but like after drinking that flavor, would I want to drink it right after again? Absolutely not.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
And my saliva is feeling thick today, so I know it is a little on the sweeter end. So
Mhm.
there's
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah.
Anywho, thank you guys for watching us still. We love you.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Suckers.
We're done.
Love you very much.
Bye. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. None of y'all do it anyways.
Do that shit anyway.
we didn't get to 100 subscribers, did we?
We sure didn't.